Hello, everyone, and welcome to War of the Gods, week number 9's Top 8 presented to you by Stream.me. With you, as always, Mr. Aquaman on the mic, and my partner in crime over there, Echo. What's going on, buddy?
Aquaman, you remembered. It's not week 10, it's week 9. Hey, top 8, here we go, baby.
Thank you, Catalyst Mints. Absolutely. Top 8 is set. We have a couple of familiar names there on the winner side of the bracket, couple of new guys on the bottom. Honeybee making his way in just like his brother did last week. We got Sunio, the Dark Horse, coming in here from the Buffalo Fighting Game community, representing the Green Arrows all around the world right now. Vendetta, where you at? Emperor Combat coming in here with Firestorm. Silver Rai coming in here with Hellboy, with Bats, and with a little bit of Leonardo. I don't know if we're going to see him tonight or not. As against Honeybee, Bats does a good job of shutting down the neutral with the trait. I don't know who he's going to pick there. Michelangelo or Leonardo might do well too. A lot of range and safety. And those assists might keep Flash guessing at full screen. On the winner's side, these are all runbacks right here. Rewind and Dragon. I think this could go either way. Samish, Tweety. Samish has really had a grip on Tweety this season. We'll see if Tweety can finally overcome it.
Yeah, I mean, we saw a lot of Samish and Tweety in Season 1, and Tweety had the upper hand at the beginning of the season, but then, as you know, Samish made the adjustments and pretty much dominated every time they met ever since. But, you know, Tweety bringing out that Starfire a lot more often now, and that Superman is just as solid as ever. And, you know, Samij's got a target on his back at this point. You know,
every week, baby.
He continues to play every week, even though he's already locked into the grand finale, which we went over on Sunday. So he's already locked in, but he still shows up. He competes. He keeps supporting War of the Gods. And let's be honest, just gatekeeping at this point.
Absolutely. And, it's going to be a great night, as every top 8 is, Echo. They never disappoint. And there are your points right now. I mean, Samij and Rewind running away with this entire season. But, you know, these points, as important as they are, if you're sitting that pretty, all you're worried about is seeding. And, you know, as long as Samij remain at 1 and 2, they'll be on opposite ends of the bracket. So I'm sure that's all that they're thinking from this point out. But everyone else, we got ourselves a tight race.
Yes, we
to try to make this finale. After tonight's top 8, there will be 3 weeks remaining of War of the Gods to try to find out who our 8 finalists are, who are going to compete for $10,000, by the way. And everyone that makes it to the finale is going to get paid. That $10,000 is split to everyone that places in top 8. Shout-outs to all of you guys. Shout-outs to Stream.me. And the weekly prizes as well. $450, if I'm not mistaken, every single week paid out to a top 4. And that's what's going to be on the line tonight on top of the points. Points go out to top 32, as you guys see on your screen right now. It's lit. Also tonight, since it's top 8, we got some giveaways for you guys. We've got Source Crystals. We've got War of the Gods t-shirts. And we might even have a little surprise for you.
A little something else, okay.
A little something. Just like that.
Drake. Let's go.
Drake from State Farm. What's up, buddy?
You know what we need to do throughout the season? Leave us up for a second. What we should do is before the end of the season, or pray to God there's a season 3. We should continue to add memes to the left of Hank Hill.
Absolutely.
To his left. And just have a lot of people back there, you know, the Drake train, whatever you want to call it, man, just everybody out there just waiting for Drake to jump off that building and jump into the bracket. But hey, shout-outs to him for showing back up, man.
And you know this picture may not be the best representation of what to be in the scene. You know, you got Aquaman Randy Savage down there, roided out of his mind. You got Echo Hank Hill drinking a cold one, and you got Drake up there on top of a building. We're asking him to come down. But anyways, love the meme here on War of the Gods, and like I said, we got a lot of giveaways for you guys tonight. So stick around the entire broadcast. At the end, we're going to be giving away to the viewers, you, the people of War of the Gods. And, well, let's take a look back in time as we go back to Sunday's play, Echo, with the top 5 plays.
Oh, boy.
Here we
All
go.
right.
Hope you guys enjoy them. Here they are. Number 5, Samish dodges a bullet versus King and avoids a Game 5. A few frame difference. And now King
3 bars.
has a wager. He has 3 bars. This man's Herbie fully loaded right now.
Samij in this exchange right now is building more meter by these evasions than King is with these batarangs. Million miles an hour right now, King. Trying to chip out. That's plus. Push block. Oh, no.
Oh, and he went to the down two. Number 4. Honeybee shows us something a little different in trait with a cheeky little reset. Stop. Nick's going for a big read early on.
Whoa.
Bumpy! What a reset!
Whoa.
What? Number 3. Silver Eye turns his comeback factor up to over 9,000.
Yeah, I didn't even know Too Easy was playing a turtle, to be honest. Good block and a punish. Gonna burn the extra bar? No. 399.
Oh, baby.
Caught Samij.
Number 2. Nubcakes has a killer answer for Black Adam's forward 1 with a sexy down 1 conversion. Oh!
And what a down 1. Perfect interrupt.
I can't. Number 1. Silver Eye shows off the power of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the first time on War of the Gods. The early weaknesses of the Turtles. Heavy zoners.
Good job.
I think Leonardo probably has the best way to deal with it.
Oh, baby! What?
Whoa!
What in the name of subversion? What's going on again, everybody? I hope you guys enjoyed the top 5 plays from Sunday. Some amazing stuff there.
Yeah, man, and that little clip with Silver Eye versus Samij, Silver Eye and Samij stayed in that spot, it right there in the corner for a good, I don't know, probably close to a minute. Like it was just a bunch of trades and blocks and patience. Silver Eye waiting for his moment, and then you saw that 343 that he dropped. Some swaggy stuff coming off Leonardo there.
Oh yeah. And you know what? We're starting to see the traits get utilized even more in the corner, be able to get all of them in a combo. And even mid-screen, the Raphael one is actually starting to extend so many combos, and it's getting a more damage here and there. And just the range on what I believe is, it's either his back one or his forward one, that really long little sword jab. He can get BMBs all over the screen now, and people are just finding out more and more as we progress here into the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Inception into our universe. How dare they?
I know, man, but you know what? We can't hate on it. We definitely can't hate on it. And everybody in the chat can play along with this, but the night those turtles were revealed, like probably for a good week, I was just sitting there like, this really happening, man. It's actually like, nobody expected it. I don't care who you are. Nobody expected it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You saw the side, and then you go straight to Melina. Then you see the
Rorschach cloak. You sons of bitch. NRS, you cheeky fellers over there at NetherRealm Studios getting me with that. Oh, Rorschach would have been great. But anyways,
they knew exactly what they were doing.
They knew exactly what they were doing. A couple shout-outs there on Twitter. Everyone use hashtag War of the Gods and end up here on the program. We saw earlier a couple guys saying, we're really excited about tonight. Fluffle Dare. Shout-outs as well, and I just missed the last name. Jackal has a pregame show where he likes to pick the matches. It's called The Armory. Really good stuff there. He also plays a lot of Injustice sets, things like that. Shout-outs to him as well, and it's here on Stream.me as we get into the first match. Whoa. And what do we got here? Oh, no, don't hit select when you're over, Cyborg, sir.
Firestorm.
Now, we've seen Cyborg vs. Firestorm before, and it was not pretty whatsoever, as our first match here is going to be Sunio versus Emperor Combat. I think that
Sunio had to have picked Arrow.
Arrows has got to be the better pick here. But if you go Cyborg, do it for the memes, baby. Booyah! Instead we get Starfire!
Whoa! I don't even know he hit the cursor that many times. It surely didn't sound like it.
No, baby.
That new mix-up, man, it's paid off so much.
I think we've seen it jumped one time, that brand new forward 2 into the grab. And you know what? I love that she has just an arsenal, because that was one of the things where she did a lot of things well, but, quick pressure was not among them. And I like that she has that incredibly quick mix. It's going to keep the opponents thinking. As soon as not watching his toes early, that could be a sign of things to come. That is a death sentence against this man.
Aquaman, he's already got level 3 activated.
Oh, don't. Oh, Lord.
We got our sights set on the second health bar already.
Not much straight left, and he gets it right as it ends. But that's okay. He's still going to get some great damage here. Not going to be enough for the kill. Go for the restand in the throat. No, he keeps the pressure on, and plus frames added. That was Chap. Oh, what a start.
A lot of patience here. Combat is sitting in such a good spot right now because his trait is 1.5 bars full. He's still got 1.5 of his first health bar. And Sunio, you got to think, one touch by Combat. This could be the beginning of the end. He's almost got level 3.
And there it is.
One more combo, and that's going to do it. No, oh my God. He's going to activate it. Oh, there it is.
No.
Unflashable. My God. Sunio didn't have a chance. He couldn't even play the game.
Firestorm wins.
Disgusting. But Combat takes it 1-0.
And all the drama on Twitter right now, on the streets, because that's why I refer to the streets, is Twitter now. It's all the talk about Firestorm and how that trait is just out of this world, absolutely broken, get it out of here. He just won that without actually doing the Vortex.
Right? Yeah. By the time he activated that second level 3, I mean, and the timing on that throw, because he had to know exactly how much hit advantage he had to be able to get that throw and not make it whip.
Exactly, and what a start here. And how does it feel mentally to fall to game 1? Start your match by going, okay, I'm going to slow it down a little bit. I need to figure this out. So I'm going to jump back when it says round 1 fight. And I'm going to get full comboed for it by landing onto a minefield of Combat's fire. And your first health bar is already gone. Sunio, the Fieldsman, you're literally trying to fight fire with fire right now. Put those things away.
Sunio is just, by the time he gets a hit, especially those projectiles, it's just not enough to catch up.
Ooh,
all these buttons, what a down 1.
What a reversal! That was so smart by Combat.
That actually went through. I didn't think it had the startup frames. I think it's 8 frame startup. Sunio, catch him back up though. Styling on us.
Oh, he was about to finish his plate, but unfortunately still a bit of health left. It comes off of that EX Savage Blast to close out the first bar. And felt only a real master territory right now. Didn't have the bar.
Have the meter there.
Ooh, beautiful snipe out of the air. So this is dangerous to do. You hit this man with fire that might only make him stronger.
Combat has level 3 and...
Oh no!
Whoa, we're getting the Firestorm Super. We've never seen this.
This man took him back in time to science class. To a molecular level, setting this man on fire. What a start to the night. Okay, Combat. No Vortex needed.
My goodness, what a start tonight by Combat.
This man was fully loaded. He had all his meter. He still had a level 3 trait.
Firestorm.
Reactionary super to close it out. What a start here. And Combat always a guy. Once he's in that top 8, you never know whose scalp he's going to collect.
I'm just trying to figure out who's actually going to stop this man Combat tonight. He actually came in here absolutely swinging for the fences. And he's nailed every single one out of the park so far. And there we go again. Max damage. Getting everything. Drops the ender.
Beautiful read on the forward jump, too. That can come back to bite you as well when you're trying to read Green Arrow's wake-ups. Oh, and very good. He went for a fuzzy guard there. Maybe did low-high and did it a little too fast. Sunio finally able to open up Combat. And Combat not caring right now. With a health lead like this, just wake up. No big deal.
Health lead in 2 games. I mean, what do you got to lose?
Sunio finally has some momentum. He finally has a health lead. Let's see if he can build off it. Watching his toes. Okay, this is looking good.
Double Savage Blast. Caught him out of the Trailblazer. Bullseye by Sunio. Just the best start Sunio's had so far. Savage blasting out of the Molten Trap, but he gets caught there by the level 3. No, whoa! No punish! Hit the up arrow.
See? I'm the nuclear man.
Yeah, things just kind of falling apart for Sunio there. Combat couldn't get anything there, even in level 3 trait. He was still able to close out that bar. That's going to bode well for him. Gotta feel good about that. And interrupts the startup of the arrow shot. Into the corner we go. Time to guess.
Just the bet. Mr. Sunio. He's plus.
Oh, baby.
Got him with the forward.
Oh, my goodness.
Another one. It's all unclashable. Sunio, just do it for the Bond. Do the super. Okay. He wasted a lot of meter. Oh, he didn't waste it. He got the hits. But one Molten Trap combat 3-0 over Sunio. Moves on in this loser's bracket. He's coming for scalps tonight.
Starting us off with a 3-0. So fast, not one Vortex needed. Silencing all of those critics out there. There's a famous saying in the in the FGC. It's called "Hold That."
You know what? I wonder. I wonder if he did that just to prove a point. Because let's be honest, there are some people that have been saying, combat and this character, he's quote unquote carried. But you know what? This man knows what he's doing, man. And I mean, how many Firestorms do we have out there?
Exactly. How many Firestorms have we seen come in going, all I need to do is Vortex, get a W, they come in and they get mocked?
I will say though that level 3 is scary.
I'm
lucky.
frightened.
I'm not look. Yeah, I'm not in there getting blended by this man. If I was, I would probably be like, all right. But
Also,
it is
shout outs to Shadowban, his birthday.
Yeah,
absolutely, sir. I actually saw that on Twitter right before we went live, and yeah, a great way to end it. He's gonna be watching us. Yo, Shadowban, MVP right there.
He's been clutch these last 2 or 3 weeks. I think he caught us the first time live, and he's been here ever since. Man, he's all the way across the pond. Man, he's forgive me, I forget exactly where he is, and I don't want to say the wrong place, but he's on the other side of the world watching this thing right now. It's probably like 7 or 8 in the morning. If I'm probably guessing wrong, but it's pretty early over there. Shadowban, happy birthday, sir! Thank you for always joining us.
Absolutely. Our next match for the night, guys, is going to be Silverai versus Honeybee, the Flash God Lord, 1/3 of the time here on War of the Gods versus Silverai.
Singapore.
Okay, so Shadowban requested a Trident Rush for his birthday.
Oh, Lord.
I will hit you. Oh, God, I was going to hit him with it later. Okay, hold on. You guys ready? All right, I got to warm up the shoulders. I worked out this morning. All right.
Somebody cue the music.
Oh, the glass is already falling off.
You gotta say happy birthday, Aquaman.
Happy birthday, man. That was for you.
There you go.
Messed up my hair and everything. My face is red.
Fighters approaching the Batcave.
Oh, we're good. Glasses are off. We're here, baby.
Let's go.
Headset's all jacked up, but you know what? We ourselves a match. Let's get into it.
Begin.
Both of these characters, a whole lot of mix. What a forward dash by Honeybee right there. That was some pretty decent tech there. It kind of crossed under him.
I also apologize to everyone in the chat who actually got to see my eyes. If you guys are made of stone right now, I am so sorry.
No, Aquadusa. Sonic Bounce. Silverai coming in, that down 2. One of the best down 2s in the game. Lowered hurt box, trades up, jump 3s, slam dunk it from the free throw line as Honeybee taking him. Oh my God.
Oh, and we're at Mixed City population. Silverai right now into the corner. He thought he could play the game. All it takes is 1 from the Flash. You guys thought that, you know what? Firestorm needs a level 3 trait. Flash just needs a hit anywhere at any time for any reason. You guys forgot about this. The Speed Force never forgets whatever he did with the up hurricane down. Oh, Lord.
Had enough yet, pal?
Eat my Speed Force.
Silverai, plenty of meter, 15% back. Honeybee still sitting on his first health bar, and plenty left to go. But no meter. Got a trait. All he needs is a bar and a dream right now. Silverai crosses him up.
They kill, but it's going to set up A quick little mix for him. Oh man, is he gonna come up hold this bar? Is this gonna kill?
He's doing it.
So close. Gets him with the forward two. Wow.
Not making a good first impression.
Incredibly clutch to keep himself alive here. Silvereye was one hit away from being almost dead. And there it is.
Here it is. Now this won't kill, but whatever the setup, he's not even going for it. 700.
And that was mid-screen. And the down 1-2, easy. Air escape is not going to help you there. Down or same 1-2 recovers so fast he can just do it again. And Honeybee, the Flash God Lord, if you guys forgot, going to 0.0.
What a start here by Honeybee, man. And as you mentioned, Biohazard was in this top 8 last week. And if the top 5 plays would have been able to be played on Sunday, I think Biohazard would have been all 5 of them. And now Honeybee showing up. The other half of the tag team showing us what he's got. We'll see how far he makes it, man. He's starting off really strong and really fast. That first combo was pretty hype.
Just like Barry Allen should.
Begin.
Ooh, a little bit of a spike there on the approach, too. It may have forced that. I saw the running man stance cancel was a little bit late. He was a little too close to Silvereye. And in that little bit of spike, Silvereye maybe not able to react. What a cancel into the down 1-2. Into headbutt of all things. I don't even think that was a real setup. I think he just committed. And in the corner, 14 overheads in a row. And that's an easy pickup. If he'd have came off the bar,
I don't know.
He would have been dead. That would have been a hood perfect. He gets it anyway.
That back 2-2 forward 3 into the meterless kick, converting off the down 1-2. That's a tight link. I don't know the frames on it, but it's tight to get that down 1-2 afterwards. The Honeybee, the king of execution. Silvereye sending him down. He's got a long road ahead of him. Silvereye's got some mix of his own if he can get his game going.
He's mixing things up well, and that was a beautiful spacing there. Sorry, I say Honeybee. I was just gonna say the Flash. The Flash, known for having, you know, those T-Rex limbs, was actual normal. So to do what Silvereye did, which is build the space and then go for that back 3, could catch anything with it.
Absolutely, and it catches most air tech during his BMBs. The first chance you have the air tech, that back 3 is coming. It's more than likely going to hit anyway. No punish, but picks it up with the shoulder.
What the hell was that?
Now Honeybee is sitting on a super Aquaman. Not anymore.
You're a slippery one.
Like that? Watch this.
It's gonna be interesting to see this develop. Honeybee has enough health to wait out the trait coming back. He has enough meter to do a lot of damage anyway, or he could build a super, get some damage here and close it out. Nope, he's coming off the bar. Like I said, he can get damage no matter what here. 400. This man's just gonna mix.
Silvereye's not out of this. Honeybee respecting the pressure. Silvereye catches him in the air, tried to convert. Silvereye's evened this thing out pretty much. What a conversion here. Silvereye all of a sudden has taken the health lead by the numbers, but one hit.
Beautiful
by
stagger.
Honeybee.
Off that stand 1 as well. Can Silvereye do this?
Got to be careful. That super is coming any moment. It could have come right there.
And there's the air escape, but he actually drops it. I mean, it burns. Okay, Honeybee. That's the night we're gonna have here.
The Flash wins.
What a scary situation. Silvereye air teched. You can't blame him for doing it, even though Honeybee was traded up, and then Honeybee dropped it, and it looked for a minute like things were about to turn around.
Yeah, if you would have got a 1-2 out instead of the 4-2, it made a little too much of a start up there. But that's okay. He's up 2-0.
Hellboy.
Never even happened.
Fighters approaching Arkham Asylum.
Silvereye sticking to it. Sticking to Hellboy.
Must feel this is his best option here. At least Flash has to respect that shoulder wake up, you know.
Begin.
And he can keep it relatively safe. As with Batman, he can just eat mix all day, and if he slides, he could risk his life.
That's true, and I think the biggest part of these two going against each other so far is just Silvereye has lost so much health so quick. If he can keep it even, I think he'll have a real good chance I'm getting himself back into this.
He's gonna go into that gunshot.
Pressure.
And one that we haven't seen in a while are the reset attempts. I've actually noticed that from Honeybee. We haven't really seen them lately. But he was just going for raw damage there and does get the kill. In the corner we go. It's early territory. Goes for the restand there. Okay. Okay, B showing off the technology of what a speedster can do. And Rise had a hard time opening up B and does get a whiff punish there. That's what I was talking about. Using...
Is he going to come off of it?
Oh, yeah, he is.
Trades up.
And that throw is so hard to deal with when he's traded up. I like to implement the same exact tactic. Does get an air escape. He believes here. It's a long row ahead. Honeybee does have the resources he had in the situation last time around. And Silver Eye does have a wager, but all he would do is eat more damage. For his effort, does beat out a down 2. Okay.
Silver Eye not out of this thing. Honeybee's going to build so much meter if they can just get him himself. One more opening. Is he going to super? No. Silver Eye's going to be able to fully convert off this. Will not go into stage transition. Wants to keep him cornered. What a punish!
Evidence suggests you'll lose.
Hear me out, ladies and gentlemen. This man is going to bet nothing and still go for the super. The Speed Force, that's why. We brought him back to life.
Smart stuff.
It's okay. He still has the super. Reactionary. Anywhere on the screen. It's coming out in one frame, for God's sakes.
Silver Eye's got to be careful.
There we go.
One wet button.
No, he floated out.
Oh, wait a minute. Silver Eye's still in this. He's mixing. No conversion.
Oh, the jump too! It went the wrong way! If it would have came down, Honeybee was crouching, and that man was about to die! Oh my goodness!
I cannot imagine the nerves for Silver Eye to stay alive. That's losers, by the way. So you know Silver Eye, man. That whiff super was everything. I can't imagine the nerves right now.
It gave him life, and I'll tell you what. I'm so close to saying I can't kill. It was so close. But I'll tell you what. I saw that Silver Eye still had his wager, and if he had enough health to take something on hit, that could have been his favor at the end. Dare I say? So that's an interesting situation. But unfortunately, one hit is all B needed to close that out, and Silver Eye's out of this week's bracket.
Yeah, he is, man. He's had a good run the last 2 weeks. Unfortunately, he is out of here, and Honeybee is going to move on in that loser's bracket. Now we're going to get into Noble Rewind versus Allegiance Dragon.
And both of them have emotes in that chat to subscribers, guys.
Hey.
all the subs in there. Show me some Rewind and some Dragon emotes. We were able to fit. We were able to fit all of Rewind's hair in there, which other streaming platforms cannot do. So shouts to streaming.
Now Rewind last week was in losers.
Shadowban with the sub.
Uh-oh.
Shadowban, thank you, sir.
Ew.
You now have access to all of those wonderful emotes. Dragon posting his own face because he subbed just so he could do that. He told us that.
He did.
Shouts to Dragon. Dragon here every single week, and he always has a good time in the chat. Very interactive. Echo, everyone wants to see that canary shirt. So can you stand up and show us that canary shirt?
I can move up a little.
Oh,
bit.
damn!
Let's see. Let's move us out the way here. Here. Oh,
other way. There we go.
Here we go. She's beautiful, baby. I keep going to
left,
the wrong
left,
side because I'm
other way.
a little bit of
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. In Moore's, she makes a lot of like pendants and she does a lot of graphic art, and she made a cell phone pendant you can put on the side of your cell phone. And I was like, yo, if you can get that graphic as a t-shirt, I will buy it immediately. And she did. And so I was like, yo, here you go, man. I had to have it. It's too cute. So that's why I'm wearing it tonight. I wish my seat would go higher so you guys could see more. but it doesn't go any higher. And I mounted my camera way too high. So it is what it is.
I don't want to say what our producer said.
You probably shouldn't.
I'm still thinking about it.
I can tell.
All right, I'll let you guys. I'll let you guys have your own imagination as to why Echo can't stand up, because he's got something to hide down.
No, I'm wearing shorts, but they're like in terrible shape, and I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah,
'cause I know how memes are born, and I'm not gonna take part in that.
Dragon memeing with the faces there. Love it, buddy. As invites have gone out. I'll tell you why I don't stand up. I'm completely pantsless down here, okay?
We always knew. Going back to combat.
I know, like
we
day
always
one,
knew.
everyone always likes to speculate. All right, here we go. Both these guys showing up. Both of them have Black Adam as their. Okay, wait. Did Dragon hunt down that gamer profile card? Because he saw this on War of the Gods and said that he really wanted it.
Which one?
Show it. It's a Black Adam. It's got lightning coming up all around him. Yeah, right there. And he saw someone else had that, and he said in the chat that he really wanted it. It looks like he found it.
I don't know how.
I don't know either.
Yo, we're doing double hidden
I got the
select.
shark or
Aquaman.
something. They're both picking Black Adam because they can't beat each other. I don't know. Rewind when he can't beat someone, he just plays their character, okay?
It's paid off already.
I'm gonna have lied right to your guys' faces.
Multiple times.
We're about to see something crazy here.
Begin.
Black Manta versus Aquaman! We're cannon! We're absolutely cannon right now! Let's go! There is some heated rivalry here. These guys have done some savage things to each other in lore, Echo. It's disgusting. Killing each other's family. It's ridiculous. Into the corner you go. And this is what's great about Black Manta. I hate to get Lori on you guys because I rarely do, but Aquaman killed Black Manta's father, so you can relate to the villain here and how Aquaman is evil in Black Manta's eyes. Like they made him very relatable. What a back one, or stand 2 to anti-air, I should say. Another back read from Dragon. Beautiful stuff here. The King of Atlantis is back alive.
Silverhand's got a point in the chat, Aquaman. It's canon. You killed each other's kids, their family, and we skipped the intros, damn it.
These kids.
I don't know
These kids
why.
these days. No respect for the integrity of the game.
That thing, max height, caught him out of the air. Back one. Get him with the low. Good block by Dragon.
Forward
Trident rush. Here we go.
Forward 2 from Aquaman might be the most. Oh, he got. I don't know if the trait. Say it.
Ready to yield?
Let's see if your corpse floats.
I think he was blocking low.
I don't know what happened there, but it looked like he just wasn't blocking right. Or it didn't work. Like 50-50. Because I think if you'd have blocked wrong, it would have reset. Don't quote me on that. That's a huge whip. They're on the Trident toss in the corner. We go. We're evened up here. Rewind still has his wager. Dragon, trying to be a day one Aquaman player, waking up with Trident Rush like it's real.
And it absolutely did not work. For those that don't know, all you got to do is jump.
Oh, baby. Dragon doing the new things and not respecting Rewind's wake up this time around. As Rewind still has. Oh, and that was on hit!
He took all the damage.
Aquaman! I thought you were good! I thought your trait was useful! It killed you!
All right, guys, listen.
Manta, you murderer!
Don't skip intros. If we get Aquaman pick again, don't skip the intros. We got to hear this.
Black
It's not every day we get this matchup. All right, the night's ruined. Thanks, Dragon. Good job.
All right, 2-0.
Going back to old Black Adam.
2-0 Rewind.
Approaching Fortress of
Thank you,
Solitude.
Superman.
Here we go.
Game number 2.
Just kidding. Let's go, Dragon. Switching to Black Adam. Ooh, Rewind actually got hit by that interactable. Oh, no punish on that down 2. Rewind with a goal. That was perfect.
My man's out here playing footsies. Dragon has to catch up. Ooh, that down one's got perfect range off that jump 3, which can be up to plus double digits if I remember correctly.
Dragon, a lot of movement.
Don't talk about Echo. These guys are playing footsies right now.
Nobody's been touched in the last 20
Yeah,
seconds.
the game's slowing down quite a bit. These guys are swinging early in this matchup. There's that chip. Ooh, what respect for both those guys. Rewind used it like he did in the throw. The way he's playing right now, it lights out. There's a reason he has his health lead and he's up 1-0.
And this is good to see because we've seen Rewind pick Black Manta against Samit specifically. And you could tell it just wasn't all there. But just look at him playing this character now. Couple weeks have passed. He's gotten used to this character.
He's looking a lot better with Aquaman. But I'll tell you what, it's been the play of Rewind. You know, it hasn't been Dragon. Dragon hasn't done anything wrong. The Rewind spacing on everything. He's whiff punished so many things beautifully. It looks like he knows this matchup like the back of his hand.
Down 1. Just to check that wake up by Rewind. Face that forward 2. Completely whiffed.
I need some water right there. Ooh, what a punish! That was so far away to the corner we go! No mix, instead going for a stagger. Back 3 by Dragon. Ooh. Oh no, not like this.
That forward 3. He crossed himself up. And we may actually see the Manta Super.
You're about to get burned.
I'll show you the wizard.
Can we sit back and appreciate this comeback from Dragon right now? This man was halfway down the Davy Jones locker, coming back up. Ooh, not watching his dome. Thought he was going to cancel. Into the straight, probably a jump 3. Looked for an opportunity to down 2 and instead eats the elbow down. The people's elbow from Manta. And holy crap! He was buffering that and just reacted to movement. Rewind, stop it, young man.
What it takes, man. Trying to go up 2 games right now on the Evo champion Dragon.
Not in your place.
I'm not the victim here.
Rewind's actually going to win that 5 health points remaining. All it's going to take is 1 teleport. Whoa, what a backdash. It still didn't matter. Rewind up 2-0.
Black Manta wins.
This man's setting the world on fire. Igniting the hatred in Black Manta by picking Aquaman. You shouldn't have done that, man. You set him off.
Black Adam.
And he's
Going straight to Black Adam again.
Hey, you know what? I'm not an expert.
Black Manta.
As a matter of fact, I'm the opposite of an expert. I'm actually kind of a scrub. But Aquaman did look better.
Fighters approaching
Than Black Adam?
contact.
Sounds a little biased.
Absolutely! Everyone, guys, Aquaman's hype in 2018. I don't care what you say.
Begin.
I love watching these caliber players move in this game. That's what impresses me the most. How they're able,
Which is one of the tougher things to master in this game.
yeah, to simply maneuver around your opponent, look for the whip punishes, know the spacing on everything, know where you're safe. It's beautiful to watch.
Oh, caught him trying to backdash.
Oh, disrespected plus frames? Rewind, you savage.
And what a bait! Dragon getting this punish on the throw early. Almost 400. Lots of chip adding up. Palpatine.
Oh, what a float, but Dragon all over it, even after the whiff. Was that a full combo with that instant jump one? It is going to get a punish here. Keeps it meterless, too. I don't even think that he could have had to come off that trait there. I think that a string alone would have killed, but he kept it safe anyway. Already has the trait back, jeez!
Rewind up 2 games right now. We can expect him to take a little bit more risk than usual. At least in this game.
Pressure crushing you yet?
Aton, give me strength.
25% back. Full second health bar. Trying to get Dragon off of his. The wake up works. Only for Dragon. And despite him doing that back 3.
Rewind just lost half of his frickin' health bar because he didn't meter burn the harpoon. Or was it the stab? I can't remember what it was, but if you'd have meter burned it, would have gotten Dragon off that first bar of health, and we would have been about even here.
I mean, he only had the 1 bar. I guess he's just trying to be conservative, but that's what happened. And no punish and the interrupt. Dragon coming in with that overhead after the trait cancel. Meter burns the Palpatine's on the board. Still 2-1, rewind.
Black Adam wins.
The Dragon trying to reverse 3-0 right now and move on in this winner's bracket.
I mentioned it last week when top 8 was set. Dragon's coming in here. Standing at the hot gates. The 300 behind him, he's Leonidas. On the other side of the field, an endless army of Persians. Noble. 1 versus all. Can he do it?
Black Adam.
He's 1 game away from not doing it right now.
Fighters approaching Slaughter Swamp.
You guys believe?
You know, that would
His
fit perfect if Ares was in this game.
It would fit perfect. Ares.
That's super.
But Dragon, 1 game away from going down to losers.
Begin.
And Noble, his former squad, facing, dare I say, his replacement. Up 2-1 here.
I mean, it was a pretty quick turnaround. It seemed like they had their eye on somebody.
Am I just trying to start stuff? Am I just saying things to kill the time? Yes.
That's about 90% of our commentary.
You're right about that. Into the corner we go! And Dragon tried something a little new there. Maybe he was looking for a wake-up to hit with a dive kick. I've never seen him forward jump off that knockdown. It's usually the forward dash into the neutral jump. Dragon trying some different things here. He's got a health lead. And what a whip punish there by Rewind. Stop whipping in front of this man, Dragon.
That should close out that first health bar. Dragon has really turned it around.
It's in the neutral. Dragon, stay out of that sky, sir. It's what dashes up and a reactionary down 2. Dragon feeling himself a little bit.
That's when you know he's feeling himself. When he dashes in and immediately reacts to any movement.
Again, respected some plus frames there, and Rewind's kept him guessing off that every single time the deep jump 3 into the corner. He's checked him with down 1 throws, simple pressure, back dashes into forward 2s. Really good stuff from Rewind there. And that was a beautifully spaced down 1. Perfect.
Whoa! Oh, that was Chip. I was like, no way he wasn't blocking. He had a little bit too long to react.
Yeah, that's a tough.
With his young man reactions.
Tough situation. Manta's teleport's so good at clutching out Chip there. Dragon could have been looking for a startup animation, could have been mashing backdash to get him out of the first hit, things like that.
Pressure crushing you yet?
Aton, give me strength.
And the height that he did that stab might have been perfect to shut down all those options. Meaty enough to catch a backdash, catch a jump, and catch him crouching. That was gorgeous.
Let's go with that forward 3. Go adding up the Chip though. Black magic and a teleport. Dragon caught pressing buttons right there.
Ooh, hit that stagger off back 1-1 as well. Rarely see the stagger with back 1-1. Usually you see it with 1-2, which is actually +2 or +1 if I'm not mistaken. Wake up, not working out. He doesn't even get punished for it.
How did he jump?
Oh no!
I'm so lost. Dragon!
Learn your place.
I'm not the victim here.
Rewind is gonna. Whoa! Dragon didn't put anything down.
Oh my goodness! If they've been in the air, he does another one, and Rewind is gonna close it out 3-1 against Dragon. Into the losers bracket you go to the
Black
depths.
Manta wins.
What a commanding performance by Rewind. Sending the Evo champ down to losers. My goodness. There's two people that have turned up tonight for this top 8. One of them
I am
is
frozen.
Combat. The
there
other
we
one
go.
is Rewind.
I was about to say. I didn't show up apparently.
Apparently,
That's all
Aquaman
good.
has turned up as well.
We can't change the world. Look how we changed the game. We can't change the world. Look how we changed the game.
After all the hard work, you can have all of this. Money in the cars, clothes, you can have all of this. When you let the stress go, you can have all of this. You're looking at the best, so that's why I got all of it.
We can't change the world. Look how we changed the game. Look how we changed the game.
Welcome back, everyone. Sorry for the downtime. Your hype, our hype, Echo's hype. It blew something up. It was a little too high tonight. We had exceeded 9,000 so fast tonight. It was insane.
Yeah, right in the middle of my point where I was talking about people that turned up tonight for this top 8.
Oh, and you guys have.
Yeah, and then the stream crashed, and there you go. I don't need to say any more except we have Samij versus Tweety coming up. A noble team kill. These two have met up many times before. Samij has a little bit of the upper hand. But will Tweety turn things around? And with that last match, with Dragon going down to losers, we are going to have an Evo run back between Dragon and Honey Bee and see who's going to make it a little bit further in this top 8.
Absolutely, and we also have here the loser of this is going to go down to play Combat. Good luck and have some fun. Zark, they're on Twitter giving us some love. But thank you, sir, for watching. You are the man.
Zark, yeah, you know what? All the time, man, I forget my password, and if I sign in with a different browser or, something like that, and it asks me to put my password in, I just got to send out that email and reset my password because that happens to me all the time. So I don't know if that's what you're dealing with, but it happens to me a lot when using StreamMe. So that's just, I don't know, man. It's my fault. It's not StreamMe's fault.
He also has an incredibly savage hashtag tonight. Hashtag bring down a Samij. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what? That's usually how it goes. Whoever's number one, staying number one. It's always death to the king. It's never praise. It's always who's going to bring him down. And teammates facing each other right now. Tweety, Samij, both guys are in here. Let's keep the hype going, guys, as we progress here on the winner's side of the bracket. Bayfire on one side, Catwoman on the left. Let's see who you guys.
Come on.
Fighters approaching
Catwoman
Gotham
is
City.
fair. Catwoman she's in an okay place now. She's just super solid. She's fair. Does that disgust you, Aquaman?
A little bit.
Me too. I can't even believe I said it. But here we go. Me hitting the first hit. And now we're in the corner. Good challenge by Tweety. If there's one thing I hope Tweety watches out for, it's the wake-ups. Because Samij has shown us time and time again that he has the timing down to blow up those wake-ups just like that. Tweety held it.
Ooh, and there goes Starfire going underneath that whip trip. And Tweety's done a great job of not losing too much health when he found himself to the corner, but a raw cat dash. Something we've seen Samij utilize a lot lately. Getting the job done. You're already beating out a wake up there with the interactable to the corner. You go. First bar, first blood drawn here.
Dagger there by Tweety.
And Max Range whip tripping. Oh, jeez. Did that
He got him with the old school stuff.
I've never seen him go for it off of a whip trip as well. That was disgusting, Samij.
Maybe we're looking at the development of the new Catwoman meta. Whip trip, cross.
Just do it. She's trying to get that Nike sponsorship. Oh, beautiful jump. What? Tweety going a little bit too late. And that anti-air is absolutely disgusting from Starfire. Leads to a back three.
Tweety burning a lot of meter here. Got to be careful. He doesn't have a whole lot of room to move. And there it is right there, just shutting down that wake up.
I feel you.
And Tweety's going to take damage.
Never underestimate a classic.
Ooh, never underestimate a classic. And that's what Samij is here in this top 8, an absolute classic. Going for that anti-air. Back two there, doesn't get it. Samij just needs chip territory. A cat dash will do it, and he gets it. First game to Noble Samij.
Catwoman wins.
Everyone who is a supporter of the chat, which means that you watch a lot, so shout-outs to you. You guys have access to that beautiful, yet disgusting Catwoman emote. And I'm going to put it...
Where unlike Superman, she's actually smiling.
And I put it in the chat just now. Yeah! Selena's happy. Every time Selena gets a W here. Always smiling. Always having a good time. Collecting that money. She doesn't have to rob no more. She just sits back and collects. Brainiac ship here as well, coming into game number 2 as Tweety looking to start us off with a 4-2 and already out red like a book. We're at the library all of a sudden.
And Tweety just out of range of that interactable. I was just waiting. It looked like he might have been hit by it. And what a nice little conversion there for 300. And what a bait. Gets Samij going for that throw. We're staggering today.
Whoa, wait a minute. Is Starfire pressuring right now? Is it? What year is this?
Getting some offense going. And that is negative now. It's not punishable, but it's no longer Catwoman's turn after she does that overhead. Used to be +2. Oh, and no check there by Tweety. We saw a lot of people going against Catwoman on Sunday, checking right after that 3-3. Tweety in a very good spot right now. Good block. Triple down one.
What?
What a catch and a conversion.
I give him a stand 3 of all the buttons to beat out that hair flip. My goodness.
Time I whipped you into shape. I respect your warrior skills.
Go for that max range whip trip and Tweety riding a wave of momentum here, surviving on that magic pixel.
And what a reversal there. Tweety. Oh, I thought there was a trade that happened right there.
Never had it.
If Samij makes this comeback, it would be such a statement.
But here we go.
Tweety immediately. Tweety on the board, ties it up.
I love, and you're going to see further into the set, the mind games that Tweety plays with his opponents / victims. So Samij went up, did a stand 3, beat out his wake up. No problem. Huge damage, full conversion. You think that's going to stop Tweety from doing that?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Starfire.
So He's incredibly hard
Approaching the
to
Joker's playground.
condition. Samij, next time he does that, is going to think, okay, he's not going to do it because I'm going to full combo him. But he does it anyway. Or Samij is at the 9th level intellect and knows Tweety is still going to do it. And he's going to go for it again. Let's find out.
Got Samij off of that first bar with that little bit of air dash. He's going to pick up almost 300 meterless. Ooh, and what a conversion here by Tweety. Not huge damage, but it was a nice little pickup.
And there you go. He is going for it on the wake up again. And there we go. And like I said, it's not going to stop Tweety whatsoever. He's going to keep Samij honest there. And there, he might have actually gotten away with it there because Samij did something different. The conditioning, the cause and effect. This is physics on top of math here. You guys thought fighting games was just people swinging? No.
And one of the forbidden things for Starfire is that forward 3. Very good when she's got somebody cornered, but outside of that, you don't see it hit too often, really. Blocks here by Samij. Didn't respect the meter burn. I don't think that was chip damage. She's still got quite a bit left. Samij sitting on a full stack.
Went for it there, Tweety! Like I said, you have to be perfect every time. I love how savage the man can be. But sometimes this is where savagery leads you. Samij trying about that comeback. He gets a little bit of a health lead here. Tweety trying to catch a few times, and oh no! Off the train, and he still gets a combo! Ah!
He didn't get that whip ender though, which is why the timing was a little bit messed up. But that cat dash is going to be a perfect whip punish. All unclashable. Samij
Catwoman
up
wins.
2-1.
This is a great match. And when we talked about it coming in, a lot of guys have, or even last week we were talking about how well Tweety's been doing, and how a lot of people have been starting to pull for him here lately, getting as high as 3rd now. Can this be one of those weeks where he ascends even higher, makes it the grand finals, even upsets Samij here, wins the week? Dare I say?
Begin.
I'm telling you, man, if Tweety can upset Samij and send him down to losers, I think Tweety has a legitimate shot. Not completely knocking Samij out, but just to be able to walk into grand finals and just waiting as the winner. I think that mindset would help him a lot, but he's got to get through Samij first. And there it is. Wake up by Tweety pretty much evens things out.
Ooh. Oh, what a fortune!
Coming in so fast.
Little footsie snipe there. That was beautiful. And Samij is now 1 health bar away right now, Echo. 2-1. 161 health to his name. If he gets some damage here and an empty jump. And punishing with the stand 1-2 with a huge combo here to the corner already. Tweety starting to fall apart.
Oh, he's waking up with everything.
I feel you weakening. Never underestimate a classic.
Woo, got him with that throw, but he's still got health left. That's going to be chipped. Tweety's got to be extremely careful here. He tried to wake up with about 15 different wake-ups. Some of them, I think, were gear moves, and Samij still had an answer.
Jesus, Echo pulling out the gear move set. Oh, what an anti there by Tweety, though. Little flick of that wrist. Stay out of my airspace here.
That whip trip.
Woo. And without a wager, this is all free damage here. For the Samij trying to wake up. coming from Tweety. Again, keeping Samij honest. Another one. Excellent block in that forward 3. And Tweety all of a sudden had a little bit of mix going.
This is where Tweety kind of shines. He can make these comebacks. What a punish!
Is going perfectly. Still not hot enough for you?
Send back. That's it. That is going to close it out. Samij, 3-1 over Tweety.
Catwoman.
Tweety playing incredibly well, though. This could easily have gotten to a Game 5, and Tweety was in this fight the entire time.
Yeah, at any moment, he could have really made that comeback and took us to a Game 5. Absolutely.
So look out for him on the loser side of the bracket. He will go down to play against Emperor Combat.
Oh,
and
boy.
that is going to be a doozy. I believe the last time that they met up, though, Tweety 3-0'd this man with Superman. And it may have been last week. You guys know. You guys just blew me up in the chat. I don't know what happened last week on War of the Gods. I just don't. But if I remember correctly, last time they played, he 3-0'd him with Superman.
I guess that's the mix-up because, yeah, now I'm confused. I saw it all unfold in the chat, and, yeah. All I know is Samij won, and that's about all that matters because nobody can stop this man Samij.
Can't anyone stop this man? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'll be completely honest with you. Coming up next, we have the EVO Top 8 run back. Honeybee versus Dragon. We talked about it in our little downtime. In the chat, who do you guys like? I want to. This is a very good run back right here. Let me see some Beast Coast emotes in that chat for Honeybee, and let me see some Allegiance emotes for Dragon. Tell me, guys. I want to know. Let him rip. Let him rip. I need to see him.
I don't even.
There
see
we
one.
go.
Can they even hear
Okay,
us?
wait.
Are these on? Here we go.
The one up there. Okay, so we're getting some misspells, but it's all been Honeybee. Rip my man's Dragon. The popularity contest is over.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Ah!
Oh man, this is a little bit too one-sided, man. It's a 9-1
I
matchup.
saw one. It's
Look,
never been
I'm
this way
fine.
before. Oh no!
Oh my God.
So we just advance. So
Dragon.
we just advance Honeybee now, right? Like, that's unreal. You guys are savage, and I respect it. Not like this.
Well, if I knew, hold up, because I'm trying. Okay, there we go.
We got a couple in here, but that was 9-1 right there. Oh my goodness, Honeybee,
Yeah.
the heavy favorite in that chat, the people's champion, the Flash God Lord.
I think so, man. Look, nobody. It's going to take a long time for anybody to compare to Honeybee's run in Evo's top
Oh, for
8.
sure.
That was one of the most just absolutely hype, passionate. Like Honeybee was carrying everybody on his shoulders because everybody wanted to see not only Honeybee, because it'd been a while since we saw Honeybee competing, for one, and two, to come back at the grandest stage of Evo and make that kind of run with a character where at the time, at the time, had no neutral. You're right. The character had no neutral. Like, it was just, he was bottom 5, whatever. I don't remember everything, but
All right.
everybody was saying Flash was bad. And Honeybee made it work. And
We're
came
double
in
hidden
second.
select. Honeybee is going to play the
Oh,
mind
no.
game against Dragon right now. Oh, you just gave away your card. Or did you do it on purpose? This is such a mind game. He showed Dragon
Hunters
fate for a
approaching
split
Red Sun
second,
Prison.
and then went again.
He won't. I don't think- I don't
Because
think
the mind game is Honeybee going to pick Flash, and is Dragon going to pick Aquaman out of the gate? Because that might be his answer for Flash.
Begin.
there's a
And
Flash.
Black
I already
Adam.
see him.
Because we actually saw earlier tonight in the chat that Dragon went Aquaman thinking that Rewind might go Flash. and or Catwoman.
Rewind really hasn't picked Flash in quite a while. And when he does,
This man,
we only see it.
this
maybe
man over
once.
here dropped mix for footsies. I respect that, Rewind. Started from Dragon saying, I don't need no King of Atlantis to get me through this bracket. In this run back of EVO Grand Finals. This was 1 and 2 right here. Ooh, getting him with a raw
That's
headbutt.
all it's gonna take.
Woo! Gave him the time, wake up with a flick of that wrist. And that ball's gonna do some work. Air escapes out of the second dive kick. Saved himself from some damage there.
What a throw tech by Honeybee, though. In the midst of all that. Bad news.
Oh my goodness!
Coming
they
up
did it.
and big- Oh my god! It's so gross.
Honeybee did his down 2, which I think that even if it did cross up, would have been the right read because Flash's down 2 hits everywhere. But damn, did that mess him up. What a neutral jump there by Dragon. Forward dash in the Black Magic doing right there. And the cross up, that was the last second cross up on that jump 2. Honeybee gonna stay alive. He's about to get his straight back. Dragon only has 1 bar. Honeybee opens him up early. Ooh, instead comes off the trade to find his way in. He could potentially lose out on so much damage because of that.
Immediate push block. Honeybee is almost back in this thing. Counter throws. Was probably going for a tech and it just wound up in his favor.
Field conduct's there.
Now,
Not today.
if B gets a clean hit here. Oh no! Trey went away. I lied right to your guys' face.
What a down 2. Dragon can't pick it up. But the forward 1-2.
Oh man! Oh my god!
Gonna do it!
Honeybee!
No!
The magic of Evo!
Honeybee!
It's all over again!
The Flash wins.
28 health points remaining. Everybody thought he was dead. In fact, he takes the
Back
game.
on it,
What
go!
a comeback.
Batman.
The man was halfway in the coffin!
The Flash.
I really thought that was Dragon's game for about
Fighters approaching.
98% of it.
yeah.
Oh man,
That's what happens.
those votes in the chat starting to add up here. Honeybee getting us started right. Amazing
You know what? I'll
comeback.
blame the chat. that happened.
Amazing comeback. The clutch factors. So good right now. This has been the action tonight on War of the Gods. If you guys are just tuning in, you've missed out. Oh, and he's still coming in. Got a little American reset there. Dragon's first bar already halfway. God.
And what an answer. Tosses the knee out there. Good blocks by Honeybee. Not going to be ambiguous this time. Well, the kick cancel in the neutral, not even at pressure.
Ooh, look at this damage.
This combo by Dragon.
Ooh, Dragon Noon is down 1. Little too fast there. Only got the lightning hands, but still closing it out. Nice little comeback there from Dragon. Could have easily lost momentum there.
Dragon's still sitting in a really good spot right now. Honeybee's sitting on a lot of meter and that trait, and there it is. That was still a punish on that down 1. 128 frames of recovery, and that trait is active.
Oh, another!
Oh no, not like this. Honeybee, wow.
I'm about to talk to the production team. We're going to start needing it. How many times does Lightning Cage work for Dragon on the screen? It's ridiculous. Oh, you cannot block forever when that trait is out here for Flash. Going for the hard read right there, and he's getting burned.
Got super though. No way he cashes out now. We'll let it down just a little bit. Good block by Dragon.
Oh, he keeps away
Not
trouble.
falling for the gimmicks.
So smart.
Okay. One wrong move here by Dragon. Oh,
What?
Wow.
A clutch block there and punish even in the trait. Honeybee trying to slide to this man's DMs. Dragon blocked him a long time ago.
yeah, you know exactly what Honeybee was going for. Wanted to launch with that low in the trait. Would have gave him the perfect launch for that super,
Black Adam.
and he would have taken that game as well. But Dragon composure, knew exactly, like you said, he blocked him a long time ago. He knew what was coming.
Now, everyone's saying in the chat, why did he do that? I've lost a lot of money at a regional event not blocking the slide after it flashes trait. Getting put into a full combo and dying. It's not fun. B, going for the win. He didn't want to give Dragon a comeback factor. Put it all on the line and got burned. You know what? I respect it. If it works, you're an absolute genius. Possibly even a Flash Godlord.
I really like that push block on Dragon. His cancel pressure when he's traded up, he may as well be plus 100 with those cancel kicks or kick cancels. Whichever way you want to say it. Dragon going for hard knockdown. Tried to kick him on the way up, not gonna work.
Oh, barely getting a kill. It didn't look like it got on the last hit.
Jesus.
Can we hurry this up?
He barely took a bite of the hot dog. He didn't even hit the bread.
Field conduct's wrath.
Not today.
Dragon's plenty of meter, not gonna spend anything. Still has pretty much full second health bar.
Oh, catch in the
What
running
a
man
forward
stance.
one!
Okay, Dragon coming to life here. Also shout outs to my mustache being in the chat. I'm kind of excited. Me,
Oh, I missed that one.
Me-
I've just been seeing that frog over and over.
me and him go way back.
All right, Dragon trying to make this comeback. The down 2 whiff. Dive kick connects, but so do these speed kicks. Honeybee up 2-1.
He did instant jump ones, which come out so fast he still is able to punish that air escape even after whiffing one. Damn, Barry Allen slowing down time, breaking the rules. Wow, 2-1 now. What a set.
Aquaman.
And we get him! The King of Atlantis! Oh, I hope you guys are excited as I am. We're about to have some Trident Rushes, boys. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? Let me know in the chat.
Aquaman, you have to do the Trident Rush meme every time he does Trident
Every
Rush. He only,
time.
I think he only did it once when he picked him earlier. He tried to wake up with it once, but on block, he only did it once.
Wow, what? From the deep. So, this matchup's far different than it was back in Injustice 1. Oh, Jesus, what a start here from Dragon. From the deep shuts him down completely. He used the full screen punish from the deep. Close to full screen punish from the deep. And now, this man can throw these tentacles. What a block from Dragon! Are you kidding me?
I have no idea how Dragon's blocking right now.
That's hit better, men.
Dragon, assumingly knew that was going to cross up and decided to block the wrong way, or the right way. Got himself out of the situation. And what a whip punish there by Honeybee.
Honeybee trying to overcome some demons. Flashbacks from EVO Grand Finals coming to haunt this man. This is what all the training's been for. What a forward 2 max distance. A tip of that for Jesus. Ah! Okay, Dragon.
Feel Poseidon's wrath.
He finished a little bit ago, but get it out of your system. Oh,
It usually takes me a long time to finish. Let's get into the corner here, Dragon. Gotta keep this man so, but the jump board beating up the down 2. Never in my life I thought I would have seen the Aquaman's down 2 get beat down here.
Catch me if you can.
I think that the health is even right now, but both of these characters can hit like trucks.
Shoutouts to, I see in the chat, Curtis Naruto9 with a subscribe. Thank you, sir, for supporting War of the Gods. Love you. Enjoy those emotes. And for sticking out in that chat, you are the man. As we continue to send in the corner we go, and that's all going to be damage on hit, but he gets the down one out. Dragon staying alive. Still has to get Honeybee out that wager. Oh! Some chip damage there. You can't punish that, sir. What's the mind game going to be? Going to the forward 2.
Whoa.
Scoop his man in the corner. Go for another one. Ah!
He's still not doing a push block.
He's got the bar, and Dragon's gonna build another one on block. Might have to take the hit wager, and not watching his dome. And this should be it. Death.
Honeybee is gonna move on,
The Flash
sending
wins.
Dragon packing to next week. See you later, sir. I'm out of here.
In that chat, everyone going for Beast Coast, looking for the upset, and Honeybee delivering to the Flash Godlord fans out there. Man, Honeybee, I respect your warrior skills.
Haven't seen that all night. Man. What impressive play by Honeybee. Nothing else can really be said.
Amazing.
That was it was. It really was.
You know, if
especially in a matchup like that.
it was nice to see Aquaman's buffs really showcased right there.
Look, man. It's been a minute. Well, I guess we should say that both times the Dragon did pick Aquaman, unfortunately lost.
I think he got one scoop combo tonight, and that was about it.
Jesus.
And it was ugly, and it didn't even do much damage. But anyways, I digress. let me come back down to earth as an Aquaman fan and avid Trident Rusher. Let's get into the other side of losers. Emperor Combat going up against Tweety.
Oh man.
In another run back. We might have to make that frog emote global. That thing has got to be the most popular emote I've ever seen. And if you guys don't know, that emote appears and it changes because those emotes are actually voted by users of the site. And you guys can vote right now if you go to your emotes and go to emote of the week, and you guys could vote for it. But man, that frog has been very popular. You guys using it to perfection too.
You know, you know what I thought it was? I thought it was because the Young Brothers continuously called the turtles frogs, and I thought that's just where it came from.
No, I wish. But no, that was actually brought in by Streamy users. So shout outs to them, and Streamy in general for having that feature. And now it's the chat.
Well, they've apparently made it a meme already.
Yeah, you guys have memed it fantastically, and you know what? Shout outs to you guys. We're usually the ones memeing here on War of the Gods, but when you guys do it, that only makes us happier.
And now they're saying press the frog emote to make this a permanent global emote.
Press it.
Yo, somebody's about to be getting paid. Whoever made that. Jesus.
Whose skills are we respecting right now? You know?
I don't know. And Jackal using my head and saying is better than emote of the week. I don't think so. That's not the best picture ever. I take horrible pictures. I suck. There's frogs everywhere in the chat. Jesus.
Welcome to Frogger7, brought to you by Stream.me.
Yeah.
Firestorm.
And we are getting the classic matchup: Superman versus Firestorm. Echo.
Fighters approaching Slaughter Swamp.
I'm not doubting my own memory, but I am, and that these two played not too long ago, and it was a sweep for Tweety.
If I remember right, Tweety did sweep, but I think all the matches were close, if I'm not mistaken. What? Wow, we're starting it off like that, Tweety? Just walks straight in this man's face, baits a throw, and then gets that throw.
Jesus.
I have no idea.
Tweety is woke AF right now. Into the corner we go, already reading. That fire, my goodness. The corner we go, the down one working there for Combat. I mean, just two reads, and this is the health lead that Tweety has. On the Molten Trap and on the throw.
That's true. There's the meter spin for the plus frames. Tweety's swinging. That level 3 is ready, and he's got a bar to get that enhanced Molten Trap. That's all he needs.
Combat moving around. Tweety moving around. In the corner you go. Gotta watch out for the wake up though.
When he's got that Claymore, he takes a little bit less damage. Whoa!
Did you just witness what I witnessed, which is Combat waking up? Not with Molten Trap, no, then he woke up down one Molten Trap. Blue's activated! Is the health bar about to disappear? Oh, Jesus! Woo! He dropped it! And he still picked it up!
What happened?
The universal blow up the down one there! We got it! We didn't see it before, he didn't need it!
Whoa.
but he's going to need every trick up his sleeve if he wants to take down Tweety tonight.
Tweety's sitting on 4 bars right now. There's going to be some mix incoming. Good blocks by Combat, though.
So take on that throw. Man, if Tweety would have that back 3 rip, some magical things might have happened right there. Oh my goodness! Into the active
I
frame.
had no idea.
Whoa! He hit it before the meter burn?
That was
My
godlike.
God!
He's got level 3. He's got level 3 at his disposal again, Aquaman. One touch. One touch. Good block. Tweety is literally trying to stay alive right now. If he gets
Oh, he goes blue, but he does have a wager. Oh, the lasers!
He's healing
Jesus.
a little bit at a time.
Oh, that's
And that's going to be the OT on.
Woo! Oh!
All right.
Tweety
Superman
had to
wins.
work for that one.
That was scary. Tweety played it right though, and he did get him off that level 3 when he didn't want.
Yeah,
to
it was
activate
a little early on that second bar, especially that Tweety still had a wager,
Superman.
which was so scary. Combat would have had to have kept it unwagerable. He's thinking some great
Fighters
unwagerable
approaching
damage,
Red Sun prison.
but I don't think that he would have got the kill if he'd have gotten the one hit. But I don't know. He very well might. That's scary.
I mean,
He almost hit for 700
there
plus
is-
in that corner, and he dropped it.
There is some tech out there with his EX fireballs and starfish and the 4-3s and back 3s. But I don't know, Aquaman. It might not have had the damage. Tried to catch him with that molten trap. We've seen that conversion once before.
Combat jumping into a lot of lasers as well, and you know, going back to season 1, how I like to talk about those air lasers from Superman and how active they become and where they actually hit, which happens to be everywhere on the screen. And the trait was up! Oh no!
That is forbidden. That trade is going to break
Oh
every
no!
piece of that armor.
What? It froze him 100 frames after it was active!
No more Mr. Bull.
Tweety literally chilled and let it do the work.
I don't know why he got frozen. Maybe he just didn't block. I don't know. It was still active. Aquaman, there's a lot of stuff going on. I don't know.
And
And what a conversion.
oh, here we go. Blue's up. Excellent block and push block.
Wow.
Tweety literally had no options right there, but he did.
Well, he had to guess right first, but man, we don't see that near enough because most times people don't block it right. And can you blame them? You got to guess about 3 times before you can do that. We didn't get it.
Ooh. These lasers have been detrimental to Tweety's game plan to shut down Combat. Keep him guessing your full screen. It keeps him out of Molten Trap. And the reads Combat's going for, he's getting burned for those.
You used to inspire me. Now you'll fear me.
Pun unintended, going against a man that's actually on fire here. Taking damage, 2 on the wager. A Kryptonian laser! If he does a ground one or an aerial one, this could be death. So frightening. Tweety still has a wager too. And he's gonna chip out. Tweety 2-0. Trying to make it into
Superman
losers
wins.
semifinals with this win. Where he would face none other than, because these stories don't finish themselves.
Yeah.
He
Yeah. I was thinking about it.
will get
Here we go.
the match with Honeybee. Look.
Instant classic every time they meet.
Oh no!
G.I. Joe?
Oh no!
What? Look, there are some hilarious YouTube
Superman.
videos with G.I. Joe, like remakes. They're absolutely hilarious. But man, it's been a long time since I've seen a G.I. Joe
Fighters
cartoon,
approaching
meme,
Atlantis.
whatever.
Damn! That was good. That was good. Shouts to producer in the back there, Ricky Rao. Hitting us with it all the time.
Begin.
All right. Now is Combat going to make a reverse 3-0 on Tweety? Or will Tweety go on and face Honeybee, one of his arch nemesis in this game. Whoa! The armor took the ball, but he didn't actually get that. That was weird. He didn't get the overhead. I don't know.
Now, Tweety's actually talked about that incredibly recently. He said that, you know, the rivalry has happened, and he actually really likes Tim right now, and they're in a good spot. Now, when they play, it's not as as serious as it was before, where they really wanted to rip each other's throats out.
Oh, absolutely.
But now it's back to that competitive sportsmanship, which is really nice to see. But we still love to see that matchup, because damn, they had some good matches.
You can have a rivalry with a friend or somebody that you're on good terms with. There can still be a rivalry there. Oh, that down one just out of range. Combat trying to get him with the molten trap, starfish, everything.
Oh, he tried to anti-air with the down one. Not too sure there. Maybe that was going to get trip guard instead.
Wanted that down one molten trap and just out of range of it. Tweety's going to take advantage. Combat is going to have to burn level 3. He's going to have to get that touch. And there it is. Tweety, which way you going to block, sir? Because you got to guess now.
Guess is right again.
Wow.
He's only gotten open up one time. The options. I thought it was broken. I thought he was dead. He should have been. That's what the prophecy told me. That's what Twitter said, and Twitter doesn't lie to me.
Whoa. You're going the wrong way. Plus frames.
Wish you had a midnight suit.
Oh my! The laser! I thought that was gonna whiff!
He shot it between his legs. What the hell?
This man!
I've never seen
this man's shooting with the true Kryptonian gun up in that air. Into the corner we go, trying to close it out, and Combat does wager at the last second.
I'll go nuclear. Won't stop me.
Combat plenty of meter, 25% back.
What a comeback that Combat is gonna need too.
He's almost got level 3, he can do it. Perfect use of the Trailblazer. Comes in with the throw, Tweety is alpha trait.
Ooh, that laser!
Oh, no.
So, it's really shut down Combat in these end games. He hasn't had the ability to even start a comeback. That trait's already almost gone. There it goes. Peace! And with that throw, he's gonna set up chip territory. Is he gonna respect the wake up? Is he gonna get savage? He does respect the wake up. Whoa! He's gonna trip out with the Superman punch. Tweety, 3-0. Message sent. Comeback going into next week's bracket because he's out of here.
Tweety blocked about 15 blue vortex mix-ups and only got opened up once. Plus, we should probably mention that the first match we saw Combat in, he really didn't even go for the vortex. So we didn't really see too much Firestorm Vortex tonight. The best way to defend against it is just don't let it happen.
Boiled Walnut.
Or if you're Tweety, just block it.
Boiled Walnut on Twitter saying, "Can we get an Echo Trident Rush?" I actually don't know if Echo has it in him because he hates Aquaman so much.
Yeah, that is definitely the answer I would be looking for. I'm not an Aquaman fan, so you're not going to see it from me. No, sir. I don't support that.
Absolutely, guys. We will be right back. But before we get into winners finals, Superman, calm down, buddy. Yeah. Also, real quick, while we're memeing, Buffalo in that chat saying we have horrible memes. So you need to calm down. You're just jealous because our memes are here more than you are in this top 8. Whoa!
Woo! God. All right, take us to break. Jesus. Good God. Yo.
Our bed.
Aquaman, calm down.
Anyways, we will be right back, guys. Check out tomorrow here on Stream.me at stream.me/Gears, Gears of War 4 coming back to the platform. And we got an entire series lined up for that. But rather than talk about it, let's just show you. Welcome back, everyone. There's the video. Gears of War, one of the hypest esports to watch, in my opinion. And when it dropped, when Gears of War first came out, it really did it sucked me and it sucked a lot of people in. Has fantastic story, fantastic gameplay, and I can't wait to watch some action tomorrow. And one of my personal favorites to watch outside of the FGC, because damn, that is such a brutal shooter to watch. And it's very interesting. In 4, they changed the competitive up, and it's different than it was before. I'll say it, Echo. I miss execution. I miss the good old days. But
I mean, it's still in the game, but yeah, it's not the the preferred method now. A little bit more strategy involved, I guess, than execution. Hey, I love classic execution.
Begin.
And we got a matchup we see quite a bit when Catwoman's on the screen. A lot of people trying to recreate the KIT showing of Sonic Fox.
That's what Rewind's been working on, man. We'll see if it pays off. His Manta has looked extremely good tonight. And these two play each other on a regular basis. Not just in War of the Gods, but casually throughout the week one of Meet Her Back 3.
That conversion earlier off that down 2 from Rewind gave me goosebumps. That was disgusting. Tekken throws out of the corner immediately. The way Rewind's playing right now. Outstanding. Even Samish has a health lead. I'm still impressed by Rewind early on in the set.
It's looked a lot different.
Jeez, that's a big gator.
Previous times he's used. Yes, it is.
That's it.
Full screen.
That's a saltwater Nile.
Don't even.
Got him. He's going right into that 4-2 range, and Rewind happy to oblige. Yeah, that's not working, but no punish from Rewind, and he deserves every bit of what just happened to him. Missing a punish on a raw cat dash from Samij. If you don't get your max damage there, you might as well move on to the next game.
Sometimes it's tough. You have to use. Sometimes you have to use the mid. And I'm not really sure what Manta's best button in that situation is. But both second health bars are dead even. What a down 2. What an interrupt!
Pressure crushing you yet?
Never back me into a corner.
Ooh, what an interrupt there.
What an interrupt there by Rewind.
Gorgeous. Putting out those rockets, if you guys don't know why he's doing that, it's to stop that jump 2 in its tracks. It's going to keep him grounded. There's the punish.
There you go, Aquaman.
Thought you were a skilled killer.
Choke on a harpoon.
1, 2, 3, an amazing string from Black Manta. Has great range. It's great to whip punish with. 1, 2, amazing to stagger with as well with some plus frames. Easily hit confirmable. That was gorgeous as well. That's what I'm talking about. This is a no-fly zone. Samish, why are you jumping?
That should leave a scar.
Because jump 2, that's why. Oh, doesn't watch his head. He's coming in. Immediate challenge. He might have been getting used to a little Catwoman of old.
Oh,
and wow! Oh. I don't even know which side that hit on. The air tech out of the corner. Sitting on 3 bars. He can do anything he wants right now.
Rewind needs to be careful. A lot of recovery on what he's doing, whether it's rocket or the harpoon.
I think he's trying to bait that cat dash out.
Yeah, and you need to be careful though, because I think when cat dash becomes active enough, it might go underneath that bad boy. What a whip punish! Jeez! Oh, what a game 1! Every time that these guys play, you guys see the highest caliber of Fuzi's fundamentals of Injustice 2. I hope you guys appreciate it as much as I do.
Black Manta, Catwoman.
It's just so close, man.
Fighters
I like the
Gorilla
amount of
City.
the amount of respect is perfect. Like they've played each other so much that they know when to be respectful and when to go in.
Begin.
And the interrupts, like just the awareness by both of them.
Ooh, overcommitment there. But not an ideal punish there from Rewind. Could have got background mounts off that back 1-1. Maybe he didn't believe in it. Back 1-1 with Manta is one of the highest highs I've ever seen in Injustice 2. Or well, just as back 1 is. That thing will get low profiled by a standing Black Canary.
Really?
No.
I don't think so, Aquaman.
You get my point.
Rewind backing himself into a corner. Gotta be careful here. Sneeze jump into immediate backdash.
Go!
And what a whip punish!
Samij.
I know people hate it, but man.
Samij has definitely seen this character on the other side of the screen a few times. A couple tricks up his sleeve as well. Most people are frightened of backdashing against Manta with that forward 2 pressure. And Samij perfectly backdashing and gets him before the 3. That was so beautiful to watch, but Rewind is still running away with this game number 2 here. Has a single harpoon worked yet in this set? I'm not too sure, but you know what? He's trying to mix things up with Samij, because if you do one thing for too long against Samij, he'll pick up on it immediately and birdie for it. You have to keep him guessing as well as yourself.
And I think the harpoons are doing exactly what he wants. Keeping that cat dash in check. The rocket's keeping the jump 2 in check. It forces Samij to really be honest.
Most days I love my job.
You have to go in against these top players telling yourself, you know, don't let them get into my head. Well, if you aren't in your own head, how can they get in your head?
Pressure crushing you get.
Never back me into a corner.
Be unpredictable. Be that guy.
Be careful being that guy.
Absolutely.
Whoa.
Samij reacting to that trait, and that looks like it was a punish to stabilize, like I said.
It was.
He's got fantastic range. A little more range than it shows with that knife.
You don't see it happen often, but that whip trip is punishable. The only thing I've been able to punish it with is Dr. Fate's forward 2. But that's one of the better mids in the game. What a whip punish!
And why did it wager him out of the corner?
Choke on a harpoon.
What?
The tech.
Rewind telling himself, yeah, I meant to do that.
He absolutely did.
I knew it'd get me out of the corner. It was set up the whole time. Or however Rewind talks. I don't have a Rewind impersonation yet. Hey, he finally gets him out of the air. Samij may have thought he was finally going to go for a forward 2, but Rewind not giving it to him.
And I love to wake up down 1. That's paid off so much for Rewind not to have to deal with any of the pressure. These 4 bars and nobody has Clash. I was gonna say he could actually super and cross up or not cross up if he really wanted to.
What?
But I think
what in the name of Raw was that?
He went in dry, Aquaman. He's covered in water, but you know what? He went in without even protection. What a savage. Your back is to the wall, and you just go in. Wow.
I'm going to be real quick.
Catwoman.
Everyone watching from home, don't ever effing do what he just did. That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Was it though? It worked.
But it worked.
Fighters approaching.
I respect it. He should be dead. Who blocks something from Catwoman in the corner and tells themselves,
Begin.
bucket back 3, no meter?
And I'm fairly sure he had a bar or 2 to spin.
Now, did he mean to do it? If not, He better tell himself later on that he did and go, that's the tech. He won't see that coming. The reason why I think that back three wasn't intended because he jumped so late on the conversion. But anyways, let's get into the next game as we're tied up at 1-1. And Samish not able to escape long death from that 4-2-1-3.
We're right back here in the middle. That down one wasn't punished. And I honestly, in his position, I don't know if he would actually have been able to get background bounce or not. He was kind of right on the edge of that. Oh, what an anti-air. Whoa. A lot of whips being thrown around.
Looks like the back dash, but every time Samish gets out, it lets Rewind play with the space, with those rockets, with the 4-2s. Keeping Samish on his toes. At a range, he's not, you know, on an average match, he's not used to having to respect, you know, range himself.
He's just, Rewind keeping him on lockdown, ground and in the air with those rockets. The harpoons to check any kind of advancement.
And if this is your guys' first time watching War of the Gods, every time these two meet up, it's an absolute marathon. You guys better strap yourselves and get a snack. Because these two both play for keeps, and they play at such a slow pace. It gives you a base understanding of spacing and fundamentals in this game, except for that raw back three that we saw.
Oh, that was perfect. That teleport.
So good.
Perfect whip punish by Rewind.
And it's such a good special closeout. And so, woo! Oh! Fuzzies! So that's a really big tool against Black Manta outside of 4-2 range, is that he's incredibly vulnerable before the 3. And I played the mirror a lot with guys like Catch Up, a few others, and that's what it seemed to be. That's what seemed to be its only weakness. Is that if you're outside of its range and he whiffs that 4-2 one in your face, you cannot be afraid to just swing. Just like Samish did right there, to get the interrupt and to blow him up. And to keep him guessing, not yourself.
Rewind with so much stage behind him. Trying to keep himself dead in the middle. He's trying to find his way in, jump 2 whiffs.
We're a minute from a timeout here, and we still got plenty of life on the screen. They've been blocking too much.
What a down one. Pick that advancement.
That throw.
Whoa!
Thought you were a skilled killer.
Choke on a harpoon.
I'm about to say, that throw is the biggest B&B that Samish has done this entire health bar. Be careful here. Everyone's got some momentum. What a backdash and punish!
Perfect there by Rewind. What a down, whoa!
And a 4-2 to meet
Got
him! You ducked one knife, but not the second, sir. It's a coming. And 2-1 now for Rewind. Samish has been on a tear against this man for quite a few weeks now. Is it Rewind's time again? Rewind is the other man that has multiple wins here on the season. Right behind him in points. And is Samish going to come off Catwoman here?
Man, that's tough. That's tough to say, man. These have been so close. I say he should probably just stick with her. But it looks like he might be going to Starfire. Poison Ivy too? You mentioned on Sunday, some people out there saying she might be top 5. I don't know. Starfire.
I love what I'm seeing out of Ivy lately.
Black Manta.
What are you doing, Samish?
Man, Samish is thinking so hard right now. Now, you're down 2-1. I like this by Samish because he's going to test the waters now rather than later. if he loses with Catwoman, he could go into grand finals later on, and if he makes it, and be like, man, I don't know how well Ivy would do here, but now he can test it.
Begin.
And if he loses, no, later on, don't do that. Oh man!
Wow! Oh my God! That's another character that we've heard doesn't have anti-airs. That standing one seems to be some sort of new tech out there. You see a lot of them doing
And
it.
give Mama a kiss. We're going for a little bit of a ride here, and Yoshi's gonna be coming back. Man's hungry there. Rewind doing a good job of keeping himself airborne, and just the tip of the blades there from Black Manta. Meeting a jump 2 in the air. Samij off to a fantastic start here. Didn't have the bar, but still gets that bitch slap out.
Samij not really using any part of her zoning. Immediately rewind with the harpoon. And these drills add up.
And just like that, closing it out. This looked like a fantastic switch here from Samij. Ran out of his 9 lives instead of having to call on Mother Nature.
No air to air there about Samij. Rewind picking it up. Almost 400 there in the corner. Trying to avoid that wake up with the plus frame.
Okay, Rewind staying alive here. Didn't lose any health on that second bar. Just a little bit of chip. A couple of aerial harpoons working here for Rewind against Ivy. And, oh, getting a little bit savage, checking after the meter burn. Manta Rays with that back 1-1. What a forward dash. Why are we seeing this in 2018? And are we getting a full Yoshi combo? We are not. He's going to try to...
Why don't you just give up?
Tempting, but no.
I think he was going for a little bit of an American reset there, hoping to get some more damage before a wager comes out. We still has Yoshi here. Excellent push block to get her off, and he's got the bar. He can keep going.
That restand. Now, Ivy can do a lot of damage here in the corner. Samij does have trade assist at his disposal.
Oh, that was so late. What an input from Rewind.
What an air-to-air.
And this should be death. Call out the trade. No.
He didn't call it. Oh, no. Samij, you had to close that out right there, sir.
We'll see if that comes back to haunt him right now. Is the yo-yo gonna trip? Do we got the Duncan? Oh, and he gets him with the low. The yo-yo world champion, Ivy.
Samij playing hopscotch.
Hit him with the cradle at the end. 2-2. We got ourselves a game 5.
These two, I swear, always end up in a game 5, it feels like. Every single time.
Poison Ivy.
Now, there's probably quite a few characters that Rewind could pick, and that's one of them. Was Dr. Fate. Dr. Fate's always done extremely well against Ivy. Is he going to stick with Manta?
Manta's been in talks and in contention to be the best
Black
character
Manta.
in the game right now.
Fighters
Rewind's gonna stick it
approaching
out with him. He
Gorilla
believes.
City.
I mean, it was close. And honestly, Samij gave Rewind a little bit of a taste of victory there, not calling out that trait and finishing Rewind's health bar in the corner.
That's what happens when you don't respect your opponent's warrior skills right there, Echo.
Dash up, down 2.
Yoshi gonna come eventually. Finally gets grounded. And oh no. Because Yoshi hit, he actually fell out of the combo.
And that's one thing they changed, was some block stun in between those hits when she pulls out that yo-yo. And I think it's honestly because she would push you out of her range and wind up eventually whiffing after about hit 5 or 6 or so. And if you had a pretty good canary cry, something like that, it could actually punish you.
Oh, barely getting the
Whoa!
conversion. Okay.
What a pickup by Sami's perfect range. Getting the maximum damage.
Drops the hard knockdown. Go for the forbidden down 2. It doesn't even go punished. It's safe. What?
Oops. Did I do that?
Because surely at the highest possible level, that would have gone punished. We're gonna be out space to wake up there if I rewind. Okay.
Rewind trying to keep himself alive here. Reach 250 health remaining. Whoa! And that forward 3, one of the best range in the game.
You're about to get burned.
Don't mess with Mother Nature.
It's not the best. Whoa! All the way from the other side of the screen is Rewind.
The seas aren't safe.
Head first.
Oh, what?
He's still picked
That
it
was
up.
ridiculous.
Talking about Rewind. You can see right there. Old Ivy, I think he would have fallen out of that combo. Maybe been able to get a shark attack.
And she would have been
something
dead
like that.
in 6,000 frames of recovery. First 4-3 we've seen all set 2, and he stood up so late in that harpoon. Ooh. I'm not sure what he was trying to read there with that back 3.
No, she is out. That's a good spot for Sami. Stay away. Whoa! He ran in.
What an air tech.
I'm just gonna say ran in. He dashed 3 or 4 times.
And just like this, Samij is gonna take it with Poison Ivy into Grand Finals.
Poison Ivy wins.
Sami's really brought out the surprise pick. Bringing the green into Gorilla City.
What an amazing set. And what a turnaround there by Samij. He's always had an Ivy. We even saw him break it out a long time ago against Sonic Fox's Captain Cold.
And Miles saying, level up your nooch. Hey, man. Miles, I'll tell you what.
Although, the cat box got knocked over.
That's true. He just came off of her.
And the Venus flytrap coming in clutch there for him.
I was going to tell Miles, hey, man, go ahead and sign up for next week. Let's see what you got. I want to see what your level of nooch is. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's see all the nooch. As before we get into loser semifinals, let's do a giveaway to someone in that chat.
Okay. What are we giving away, Aquaman?
A War of the Gods t-shirt.
Hey!
Later on tonight, we also have some source crystals to give away. But right now, the beautiful, the elegant, the sexual War of the Gods t-shirt. I will tell you guys, if you walk out of your house with this shirt on, I guarantee you will get at least 6 phone numbers, men and women, because they will ask, how did you get that shirt? Are you a god? Because I will tell, and on top of that, it makes you better at Injustice 2. It's guaranteed. Don't read the fine
Maybe
print.
I should wear that shirt more often.
Don't read the fine print. But anyways, so you all know what to do. That have been here before. There's a lot of you in that chat tonight. You guys are absolutely amazing. We love you. Now, do we change it up? Normally we do the free emote because that's what this t-shirt is to someone in that chat. It's going to be free. Or do we change it up and see some frogs?
Oh, God.
Everyone flood that effing chat with some frog faces right now to tell us that you're ready. When we
You're going to break the servers.
and have an account, follow the channel, be in the chat, that's how you win. But I want to see a fucking armada of frog faces right now from you to let us know that you're ready.
I'm seeing a lot of freeze still. Oh,
There we go.
Oh,
Frog
my
face
God.
me. And I don't want just one or two. Give me an army of frogs. I want to see Frogger and his whole family. Everyone that came out of that pond.
Somebody put a Ninja Turtle in there.
We need that chat right now, which it is, respecting the War of the Gods warrior skill right now. And Jesus, you guys are absolutely on it right now. I think they're ready.
Yeah, I agree.
I think we should let that rip.
That one really.
One of you guys is about to win a War of the Gods T-shirt on us.
Now, how
For
salty
free.
are you going to be when you did all this work to put in all those frogs and you don't win?
About as salty as them going 0-2 in War of the Gods. But if you win that shirt, guaranteed win. It's spinning. It's slowing down. Who's our winner tonight? R.C. Marinin. 30 seconds on the clock. You have 30 seconds to respond in chat. Timer is a-going.
I'm not seeing him.
Shades off. Shades off.
R.C. Moranin.
You have a wonderful avatar. Reroll.
Well,
We
there it
already won.
Wow. Really?
The man said reroll. We can't not
All right.
respect that. I respect that, sir. Shout outs to you. Everyone, real quick before the second roll, shout out that man in the chat. He's the real MVP.
He could have really. I guess he's already won a shirt.
We're going again.
I didn't remember.
We're going again. It's rolling. Who's getting that W? I suck at fighting games. I thought he won one too.
He did, and he said he can't accept it because he's somewhere else.
I suck at you in that chat. SOS, buddy. We're at 15 seconds, so if he doesn't respond, we're rolling anyway. This is rigged. Of course it's rigged. Wait,
Yo.
you guys thought we would just give these away?
This thing is like actually creepy. It's so loud.
All right, re-roll that bad boy. Let's go.
Can we break the record of 9 or 10, whatever?
That
it
was ridiculous. Please no. Is it rigged? I'm trying to win this bad boy. All right, guys, it's gonna roll again any moment. I love all the frogs in the chat.
Yeah, they're still going.
It's rolling. Let's see who it's gonna land on. 3JCWPCF9A. 30 seconds is on the board.
Are you serious?
3JCWPCF9A.
There's no way.
Oh no.
Yeah, this dude ain't here. He's not even real.
Do we got a
I don't
reroll?
even know.
Reroll!
He left you hanging too. He didn't even re-roll it. He was going to let you go until you ran out of air. Ross said whoever that guy was that won, he linked his porn site.
I see
Look out.
Irish. Irish Bandit. 30 seconds on the clock. Irish Bandit, congratulations
All right,
if you're
come on,
here.
man.
He says LMAO! Do we got a winner? Would you like a t-shirt, sir? Say yes. In the name of God, say yes. He said boom. I'm
Boom.
taking that as a yes. Congratulations, Irish Bandit. Please send an email. He says yes. Please send an email to support@stream.me with your shirt size and all your shipping information so we can get that War of the Gods shirt to you. Thank you for watching, sir. Thank you so much. And guys, don't go anywhere. We're still giving away 50,000 source crystals later on.
Woo. 50,000, man.
Irish Bandit, you're welcome.
I just bought like $11 worth, and it wasn't even close
11?
to 50,000. Yeah, it's $11. I swear to God. I think it was like, I don't know, 9,000 of them or something. I needed a shader.
The frog made it! You guys did it!
Hey! Let's go! I love this.
Ribbit, ribbit.
It's look, no, you know who it is? It's Ribbit Leafing.
Ribbit leafing, no!
Chilling. Chilling. Yo, I'm starting to love this emote. Oh my god.
No, not like this.
All right. So
They say the giveaway's so rigged that the NBA rubbed off on us. Jesus.
man, as long as we don't get anybody singing the national anthem around here, I really don't care. Jesus. What a horrible rendition.
All right, let's get into losers.
Just don't even.
Let's get into loser semifinals here. The run back. The, dare I say, rivalry. Honeybee versus Tweety. Honeybee with the upset of Dragon earlier tonight. And Tweety with the sweep of combat coming into this match.
Now, I'm going to ask it in the chat because there was an overwhelming amount of support for Honeybee earlier against Dragon. So, put a Noble emote in there if you got your money on Tweety. A Beast Coast in there if you got your money on the Flash God Lord Honeybee.
Let's vote, guys. Let us know.
Let's go.
Beast Coast for Honeybee, Noble for Tweety. Tell us what you think.
And here we go. A lot of Beast. Well, okay, now we got some yellow in there. We got some Noble. Starting to see it, but there's a lot of Beast Coast in there. Jesus.
Man, the Honeybee fans are out tonight. All the way. Let's get it.
It's not as one-sided as it was.
Honeybee, rewind.
Tweety, calm down, buddy.
Superman.
Get muted. Oh,
Fighters approaching Brainiac's ship.
we're good.
What?
Sometimes I just gotta hit him with it.
Begin.
Let's get into this matchup. And he does the same read that he did on the first match with Combat. Tweety, you absolute animal. Forward dash. Forward dash. A little bit of a forward walk. Neutral jump.
That's a lot of damage.
Meet each other in the corner, in the air. Neutral jump once between them. Man, flashes back dash, able to recover in time to not get punished by the 3 or 4, 2, 3.
All right, Honeybee.
This is a matchup that Honeybee's been playing for a very long time, Echo. A lot of experience. But there's something there's something about Tweety, just like there was something about Mary in that one movie, that Honeybee has struggled against of late in their previous matchups.
We're still in trait. And what a jump back one.
No more Mr. Boy Scout.
Oh, and he got it back 2 in there because of the meter bird roll through him. And if it would have snatched him, like going behind, like I can picture that happening. That would have been gorgeous.
Hard to fight a red blur, isn't it?
Tweety keeping it safe. Honeybee with the check. And Honeybee not only having a hard time getting in, but also getting his mix started when he gets in. All these meter burns. Honeybee 4 bars now.
Oh, this chip damage, and he interrupts
What a
the
down
overhead.
one.
Okay.
Too slow, Barry.
Oh, these close lasers. This man has no fear. This is a son of Krypton we're talking about.
Oh no! That was everything if he could have. He could have interrupted that wake up. Oh, we're going with restance. Jump 2, immediate sonic pound. Tweety, 4, 2, 3. Not blocking the overhead.
Oh
he tried
my!
to go for a down bomb.
Oh no!
Oh my God! 1 wake up. One read away. Honeybee sitting on 6 points.
Oh no!
A throw.
He has a super too!
He
He's gonna do it! The man He did! Honeybee! The legend!
Tweety being taken through Tom. Looking like a baker's dozen. Smack yourself, sir.
The Flash
6 health points remaining. What a god.
You want that definition of clutch? Watch those previous 30 seconds! Honeybee! The magic of Evo. You thought it was a one. You thought it was a one-trick pony? Think again.
Fighters approaching Kondak.
He still got it, baby.
Jesus Christ. Can we just give him the W?
3-0.
I can't do
We're
that
done.
again.
Begin.
Getting things started in game number 2 as well. With the big gammy. Tweety saying F it there in the corner with the wake up down 2 and doesn't come off the bar, and Honeybee's burned him twice for it.
What does that do to him, Aquaman? With 6 health points remaining, gets supered and loses the first game.
Now
Is Tweety on tilt?
that'll wake you up, and the dive bomb not even hitting Flash's crouch hitbox.
Remember, don't blink.
Someone asking where are we at in the bracket? We are in losers semifinals. The winner of this will go on to play against Rewind.
You can't win this. Catch me if you can.
And the winner of that to play Samish Grand Finals.
Samish up there waiting, sitting in his throne as always, trying to figure out who exactly he's going to face tonight. Oh, and let go of the down 1, 2, 3. Rarely do we ever see that.
I say, oh my God, he's mixing.
And Tweety is not going to be. Whoa!
Oh, he did have the bar.
He could have killed twice.
Maybe he was praying and he's gonna get it anyway. Down 1-2 from Flash covers every wake up Superman has. Tweety's got to be careful there.
Honeybee might have been trying to super again. He did have all 4 bars. I don't know. He was going for something flashy there.
Tweety's gonna keep it with Superman. Not wanting to try Starfire in this matchup.
Fighters approaching the Joker's playground.
And this is tournament life now. Honeybee. Getting the momentum, riding that wave, you know, that huge comeback. You got yourself pumped up. And then to take game 2 a little more comfortable. He's got momentum. He's going to play incredibly comfortable right now. Just dashing up in the down 1-2. Full trade combo. And Tweety already halfway to a second bar fell. Bang! Go!
Tweety changing things up though, putting Honeybee in the corner. Another throw. No punish.
Oh, in the cross too.
Right on top of Superman's head.
That was a disgusting angle. Jesus, the mix. And do you guys want to know something crazy? The craziest thing about it all, he didn't need a level 3 trait. He's just mixing.
Oh no, this is bad news for Tweety. He's got 4 bars. He's not even gonna clash. He's literally gonna eat all this.
You can't win this. Catch me if you can.
But even that mix is way too much for Tweety. Oh, Honeybee. Had to get him up to 1-1-2. Tweety backing up, coming in with 4-2-3. And what a whip punish.
Okay, Tweety.
Don't make me hurt you.
Tweety known for some comebacks himself. I don't count him out one bit.
He doesn't have a whole lot of meter to work with. Wake up down 2. Honeybee trying to corner him. Going with some tricky stuff, and this should close it out.
This could
Hold
kill.
on, doesn't drop it. This could kill, and it does. Honeybee clean sweeps Tweety. 3-0.
The Flash wins.
We'll see you next week, Tweety.
Wow, is Honeybee on a roll? Beast Coast on Twitter. Will he make it a clean 3-0? He does. Your guys' player is playing outstanding tonight. And Biohazard last week putting on such a great show. These guys are, they're coming in. They're coming in here. They're playing some Injustice. You got the Aquaman, Randy Savage. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You got to get those shades that he has down there.
I do.
Oh,
I really do. Let me Amazon those real quick.
Or just get a cosplayer. I'm sure they could make them in like 5 minutes.
You ain't lying. All right, guys, let's get losers finals coming up next. It's gonna be Honeybee, which you saw just get the W, going up against Noble Rewind.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, the last time these two met up, it was the Flash Mirror, and Rewind wound up taking it.
That was a long time ago. That was many a mix ago.
It was many a mix ago, and that's
that
just
may
how
have
long
just
it's been.
that may have just been Flash God Honeybee, not Flash God Lord, who has clearly shown up tonight.
That's true. Evo Honeybee is here tonight. I know the Flash God Lord thing goes back a long time, but man, oh man, look, if somebody was to make a DVD of like out of 2017 FGC moments, or I don't know, whatever, his Evo run in top 8 would have to be,
it was magic.
Jesus, at least top 3. And there you have it. That's what's happened tonight so far. Rewind and Honeybee, whoever wins that is going to go on to face Samij, and we'll have to reset that bracket against the champ. I don't know, man. Can anybody stop Samij? I don't think Honeybee's had the opportunity.
Yeah,
to knock
exactly.
Samij off his perch yet.
Honeybee hasn't had his shot. Who put Honeybee in losers? We need to find that out.
I want to say that. Well, I want to say Jay did, but I can't remember, to be honest. I cannot remember. That might have been an upset.
My admin will let me know who put Honeybee in losers, and Honeybee with that win jumps from 9th to 6th place. This man is in the money, and right now, if he stays consistent, could be in that finale.
You notice though,
Tweety
with him doing that, he knocked Silver Eye in the 9th. Who was sitting
Tweety put Honeybee in losers 3-1. Holy crap! Wow. Vengeance.
Wait, what?
Vengeance there. And like we said, this is if Honeybee can take down Rewind, he hasn't a shot at him either. Honeybee's a sleeper here. Because we know he can beat anyone. If he goes off.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Mix does. Matchups don't matter and players don't matter. Mix, baby. Honeybee happens to be a top player, so that just kind of adds on top of it. But he's blended tonight. Looking good. And let's set up this match. And I do not recall these guys playing at all.
What, the Flash Mirror? You don't remember?
Oh, the Flash Mirror. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Well, since then, that was a while back.
I just talked about it 30 seconds ago.
Again, Echo. Echo, I don't listen.
Aquaman is the true definition of living in the moment. He's already forgotten.
Yep. You got to live in the now, guys. Listen, Lion King was my favorite movie growing up, and there's words of wisdom to take from that. A wise man once said, by name of Rafiki, it doesn't matter. It's in the past. So you know what? Always be looking forward. Quoting Luke Cage, forward, always.
Oh, boy. And now Honeybee does have a really good Dr. Fate.
Is the Flash Godlord avoiding?
He moved twice.
Is Flash Godlord moving? Well, twice means the Flash.
Or he could have went up and went back down to Fate.
Or Swamp Thing.
It's a true mix-up. Look, when a 50-50 player or somebody that plays a 50-50 character goes hidden select, that's like a 25-25-25-25.
Yeah.
You never know.
Now I said, is he gonna blink here?
Ooh.
And we get the reverse!
Rewind going with I've never seen Rewind's Dr. Fate in my life. And Dr. Fate, once Flash gets on
my
top
God.
of him, it is tough.
And on top of him, he is mixing this man.
And just look at that.
The universal answer to that wake up.
Can you imagine? We could have potentially had a Dr. Fate mirror.
Jesus! It's a block infinite! And another trait already for Honeybee. 2 traits in 1 health bar? Are you kidding me?
Hard to fight a red blur, isn't it?
Oh, and that's exactly what you want. As Fate against Flash, that meter burn orb is the ultimate. Stay the hell away from it.
You can see he can slide right under it. But he's got to have the timing.
Fate is unbreakable.
Eat my dust.
Rewind's got to get himself away from this corner. Honeybee will rip into shreds if he gets him there.
Oh, what a back
What a
two!
back two!
That was so huge!
Rewind puts himself dead in the middle of the screen. All these forward twos.
Oh!
Wow!
He did a down 1 and then waited 18 aeons before doing another down 1-2, and it shimmied Rewind right there.
Yeah, I don't know what to exactly call that. Stalled him a little bit. Baited him into blocking high, respecting the forward 2, and went with the down 1. But Rewind finally gets Honeybee. He's going to have to do it again. That orb is still there.
Okay, Rewind. You got a little bit of some decent awk workage there.
And if that would have hit, that would have been over.
Oh, big! Dr. Jabukin! The back 3 here from the Flash, closing it out. Game number 1. Will Rewind mirror this man? Will he go Bay Manta? Let's find out on the next episode of War of the Gods.
I'm going to need you to spell that again, by the way, because I completely forgot.
I forgot how I spelled it last time, too.
The Flash.
Yeah, it was hilarious. Either way.
Black Adam.
Black Adam.
Fighters approaching the Joker's playground.
Okay. Less, even, I would say even worse wake up, like a worse wake up situation than it was the last time, but.
He's definitely got some better tools to keep Flash
It
away.
works. Lightning Kids can work.
Ooh, and the four. Whoa! 4-2. Or the forward 1-2, I guess. Whatever. 400 damage. Rewind sitting pretty. Hasn't even been touched yet.
Ooh, waking up with those Palpatine hands.
Blocks by Rewind, just jumping back.
Ooh, and he actually caught the down 1-2 with the mid. Everything going right for Rewind. And this is what he needs. You cannot give B momentum and a health lead. Otherwise, it might be a wrap.
And what a meter burn forward 3. And this is a bad place for Rewind. Doesn't block the forward 2. But he got out of it. Oh, not able to capitalize there. He was down forever. Honeybee with the patience.
That was such a mix-up, non-mix-up, mix-up, cross-up. I don't even know.
Wait till Iris hears this one.
This man just played a mind game on top of a mind game. That mix-up was Inception. How do you block that?
You don't.
Now who's faster than Haru?
Do not speak his name.
Meter between them, gonna burn all 4 bars on the screen. Ooh, and it looked like Rewind knew he was gonna dive kick. That forward 2 did not have the range. And what a forward 1-2 by Rewind, tying us up at 1-1.
Black Adam wins.
That forward 1-2 had some pretty clutch moments. Dare I say that second hit of that forward 1-2
for him in that entire match. Is Honey Bee gonna make a switch here? He has a bunch of other characters. He believes. This is what got him here. Very similar to Biohazard, where it was like, F it, Bane got me this far.
Bane was undefeated.
Let's just ride that wave. Cowabunga, dude. Now I can say that while the Turtles are in the game. Let's go. Cowabunga.
Maybe that's why they're in the game, Aquaman. You never know.
Begin.
You're right about that. Some say I do have that kind of power with NetherRealm Studios. Some are wrong.
What a conversion.
Otherwise, Aquaman would be great again by now. I'm just kidding.
You even said yourself he's not half bad.
I believe. I choose to believe. And you are absolutely right. What's done it for Rewind is just his ability to not rely on the zoning to keep Flash out like he was with Dr. Fate, and he doesn't have the mobility that Black Adam had, and the mobility's been really good for him. Jumping back, being able to react to things with Dive Kick to either get him out of a possible mix situation, little things like that, catch a whiff punish. It's the little things that have helped this matchup.
And like I said, man, I mean, Dr. Fate has some really good anti-Flash stuff, but once Fate gets knocked down, it is such a tough task to try and get Flash off. Well, here we go. Honey Bee. 391. Sonic pounds the wrong way, tries to down 1-2, under forward 1-2.
And that's happened multiple times. Not that Zabuken! It goes whiff there. Honeybee looking for a read of a lifetime, and he gets the jump in. Jump 2.
Told you I was fast.
You universally block overhead low when someone jumps in at you. And Flash's jump in breaks that rule. So many overheads come to you that if you
faster than Haru.
Do not speak his name.
If you even try to fuzzy guard something like most people have to do off a normal jump in, you get burned by the second overhead, and then you normally die. And Honeybee,
not to mention, that jump 2 hits like 3 or 4 times, and it depends on distance if it's going to hit all 4 times or just once. Wow.
But Rewind, answering beautifully.
Black Adam wins.
Shazam!
Black Adam may be the answer. What's Honeybee going to do? That didn't look too good.
It's looking like a fantastic switch. He's sticking it out. Hell, all he needs is I think to get himself just back in this match and come back is a health lead early on. He needs that first hit into trait, as I am frozen staring at what could be. You know what? It looks like I'm actually enjoying Flash losing, like I have some kind of bias against Flash or something.
How could you, Aquaman?
Yeah, no way, right? Ooh!
Whoa! Activates trade after the restand. Good damage Honeybee's picked up so far. Rewind trying to go with that down 2, and that's a punish.
And they're about even here. Both in their 600s. But look at the bar that Honeybee has and the trait. That health can disappear in a flash. Rewind's been all over him though here, Echo. Trying to close out this match, get the run back with Samish. Honeybee
trying to charge his way in to jump 2.
He is the Cinderella story right now. Beautiful mix there.
Good God Almighty. He may be dead after that one. Can't even wake up.
Wait till Iris hears this one.
Ooh, like the patience, and he actually got to cancel the running distance. In reaction to the lightning, that was disgusting, and that may have been unblockable. Stand 1 into the low. Who sees that coming? Oh no!
Ooh, a little bit of too much shimmy there.
Honeybee.
Rewind left his feet wide open.
If Honeybee would have connected that combo, I think it would have forced a wager out of Rewind, and Honeybee would have been in full control at that point. As Trait is almost back for this man. Getting the whip on is just, oh no! All he needs is to do a combo to force the wager!
He spent so much meter and wasn't able to continue those combos.
Oh my God!
Despite getting the hits. Honeybee not like this.
Lightning fast.
He's about to have super, though.
What patience. Rewind with the down two. Comes in with the...
Oh,
whoa!
my
That's unclashable.
Atlanta. And that's going to be...
Oh, my God. He had a clash at his disposal. All 4 bars and a trait. Rewind clutches it out.
It seemed that every time Rewind did forward 1-2, it could do no harm. The Honeybee killer in that set. Whew. Disgusting.
My goodness.
Beautiful play there.
Ew.
Beautiful play. Okay, so I am completely
Aquaman.
I am completely frozen right now. And unfreezing me may have been what exploded the entire stream last time. So just a heads up, everyone. So if we actually explode, our bed. Here we go.
Here we go. You're back. No, you're. We saw
I was
you.
trying. Yeah. Hello, everyone, and welcome to War of the Gods, week number 9's Top 8 presented to you by Stream.me. With you, as always, Mr. Aquaman on the mic, and my partner in crime over there, Echo. What's going on, buddy?
Aquaman, you remembered. You remembered. It's not week 10. It's week 9. Hey, top 8. Here we go, baby.
Thank you, Catalyst Mints. Absolutely. Top 8 is set. We have a couple of familiar names there on the winner side of the bracket, couple of new guys on the bottom. Honeybee making his way in just like his brother did last week. We got Studio, the dark horse, coming in here from the Buffalo Fighting Game community, representing the Green Arrows all around the world right now. Vendetta, where you at? Emperor Combat coming in here with Firestorm. Silver Rye coming in here with Hellboy, with Bats, and with a little bit of Leonardo. I don't know if we're going to see him tonight or not. As against Honeybee, Bats does a good job of shutting down neutral with the trait. I don't know who he's going to pick there. Michelangelo or Leonardo might do well too. A lot of range and safety. And those assists might keep Flash guessing at full screen. On the winner's side, these are all runbacks right here. Rewind and Dragon. I think this could go either way. Samish, Tweety. Samish has really had a grip on Tweety this season. We'll see if Tweety can finally overcome it.
Yeah, I mean, we saw a lot of Samij and Tweety in season 1, and Tweety had the upper hand at the beginning of the season, but then, as you know, Samij made the adjustments and pretty much dominated every time they met ever since. But, you know, Tweety bringing out that Starfire a lot more often now, and that Superman is just as solid as ever. And, you know, Samij's got a target on his back at this point. You know,
every week, baby.
He continues to play every week, even though he's already locked into the grand finale, which we went over on Sunday. So he's already locked in, but he still shows up. He competes. He keeps supporting War of the Gods. And let's be honest, just gatekeeping at this point.
Absolutely. And yeah, it's going to be a great night, as every top 8 is, Echo. They never disappoint. And there are your points right now. I mean, Samij and Rewind running away with this entire season. But, you know, these points, as important as they are, if you're sitting that pretty, all you're worried about is seeding. And, you know, as long as Samij remain at 1 and 2, they'll be on opposite ends of the bracket. So I'm sure that's all that they're thinking from this point out. But everyone else, we got ourselves a tight race.
Yes, we
to try
do.
to make this finale. After tonight's top 8, there will be 3 weeks remaining of War of the Gods to try to find out who our 8 finalists are, who are going to compete for $10,000, by the way. And Welcome back, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed the trailers of a lot of tournaments that are coming up here on the platform. We've got Gears of War. We've got Dragon Ball FighterZ coming up. We've got Injustice 2, of course. We've got PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. We've even got CSGO action happening over there in Europe and in Russia. A lot of things going on here on Stream.me on the esports side of things. Hope you guys are ready, because I know I am, as we will have our 50,000 Source Crystal giveaway right now. You guys know what to do. Frog emote me. I want to see it. I'm shocked I haven't seen any of the older guys in the chat go for like the Budweiser meme with the frogs. That's a popular one back in the 90s.
It was, yeah. I kind of forgot about that one.
More emotes. Not enough. More frogs.
We need to see a lot. I don't know how they're going to top the last
waves.
time.
I just want to see the chat be frogs right now. We're getting there. Pretty close.
Still not even touching the first time, though, really.
I know. What's up? Okay. Okay.
Stokes spamming in the chat.
I respect it. Respect the Crystal's warrior skill.
He just keeps spamming it. I hope he gets timed out. All right, I think they're good, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a good
yeah.
one. That was a good one. Oh, even better. Let's do it. They're ready.
Let's roll it, baby. What I like is if we re-roll, they keep doing the frogs because they think they have to keep doing it, which is hilarious. Just keep it going.
I don't know why you wouldn't.
Me neither. It increases the more frogs you put.
There it is.
It increases your chances. By the way,
the wheels are spinning. Who's gonna win it? Hydra. 30 seconds on the clock. Hydrosaurus Rex. What a name, by the way. Shout outs.
Wow, I'm late. I'm just now stopped.
Hydrosaurus Rex.
There. Oh nope, that was Honeybee. That confused me.
There's not much time. Not much time on the clock.
Tagged him. Somebody tagged him already. There he is.
He said yes with 8 seconds on the clock.
Clutch.
That was clutch. Hydrosaurus Rex. Please email support@stream.me, and we will give you that 50,000 Source Crystal code for the PlayStation 4. Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations. 50,000 Source Crystals, man. And shout-outs to Irish Bandit. We see you down there, man. Congrats on that T-shirt. Rocking the War of the Gods swag.
And please.
There's only right now there's less than a handful of people in the entire world that get to rock that shirt.
Absolutely.
Welcome to the club.
Please, when you get it, take a picture, share it with us on social media.
For sure.
That'd be awesome. Yeah. That's right. Everyone respecting Hydrosaurus Rex's warrior skills right now. So, excellent job.
He immediately said, "I want it."
Thank you.
He had no hesitation.
Thank you for watching, sir. That's what it's all about. We're giving back to you. Now, will Samij come out of the gate with Ivy, and will Rewind have something different for him?
Yeah,
Samij really brought the hype with Ivy. And Ivy has become such a hype character to watch. I don't care what anyone says. Mm-hmm. She used to bore the crap out of you, but now? All right. I see what you got going on.
She's just very interesting, man. She does really have some really good offense and very good buttons in general. She's just so tough to like we talked about on Sunday with, if you got trade out, you got to be careful with the timing and such and such. But with the game being out this long now, the people that stuck with her, It really shows at this stage in the game, and she's really not a character you can just go and pick up. And there were some mistakes that we saw Samij make, getting the restand, not calling out the Yoshi for the extended damage to definitely close out that match. Yeah. So there's some things that, maybe it's been a while since he played her. I don't know. Black Manta.
And we're
Samij.
picking up where they left off here.
Yep.
Now, Samij sitting here, just beat Rewind with Ivy, sitting in Grand Finals. Rewind going down to losers. Not playing Black Manta. Getting the W. And I think that this is going to favor Samij here in this very first game.
Begin.
Irish, in your email, you do not specify your shirt size, so please let us know that if you can send another email. That would be great. As the first hit goes to Samij. Try to do a little bit of a reset there. Look at this pressure. But Rewind has an answer with the anti-air, and he ends. Beautiful, guys. If you guys want to pick up Black Manta, you have to have the recognition there to end with that harpoon to put him in the corner.
Nice chip there, an immediate 4-3 by Samij. Push to the corner. These Manta Rays putting in so much work for Rewind so far. What a whip punish.
There's some chip damage right there. I mean, a teleport, anything right there. Instead, he just decides to play patient, space this man. Playing Donkey Kong over here, doesn't get the hit.
And that was a punish. Rewind didn't even have the meter. Is called out.
Oh my goodness, what another down two from Rewind. And I talked about this last time we saw Ivy on the screen, where it wasn't Jay, it was actually Alexander the One, and how different they played Ivy in their approaches. And even here with Samij, Jay, you actually might have seen him, pull up the trade immediately once he got the kiss and go for mix that way. But Samij is just going for the hard knockdown, and then he's kind of playing her old school. In that it's just get the hard knockdown, full screen, call it out, and then go for chip at that point.
Yeah, and that's what I was kind of alluding to when it came to talking about Samij. I don't know how long it's been since he's really, done the homework on this character. But whatever, it's worked so far. It got him in winners grand final. Yoshi's out all this chip. Rewind did try to throw a teleport out there, but it was a little bit too late. Ooh, not respecting that.
You're about to get burned.
Don't mess with Mother Nature.
I'm about to say, you have to wager there, and this is the 6th time that they have met in Grand Finals alone.
Samij with 4 wins, and Rewind with 2 wins.
Ooh, pressing buttons after the jump in there was Rewind, and is he going to get Yoshi out here in the hit stun? No! Instead, again, Samij is losing out on so much potential there.
Trying to go with a little old school cross up into the interactable plus frames. Now we're back in the neutral. Health is pretty much even. Whoa!
Great blocks here by Rewind. Yes, a lot of chip indeed. Whoa!
Let nature run its course.
Choke on a harpoon.
Like a snake in my boot. That down one came out of nowhere with the whip punish.
And that is a full punish. Could he not
and he built the bar!
He just got the meter! Samij.
Poison Ivy wins.
Give Mother Nature a kiss, sir.
Hate it or love it, his Ivy is putting in work tonight.
Poison Ivy.
And it's really good to watch because these two are finally coming out of their shell of playing incredibly slow against each other. they're trying to throw new things at each other, which it's really getting me excited, especially this late in the season. It's going to be a very interesting finale.
Begin.
And you actually touched on when he floated over Dr. Fate earlier in the night that this might be a good matchup for Fate.
Oh yeah, Dr. Fate has always done pretty well against Ivy. His projectiles are faster. They do more damage. He can really contest her even when she has Yoshi out. You know, she kind of has to respect his projectile. But she has some really good buttons up close.
And Rewind's done an amazing job of blocking him. Ooh! Ooh! From downtown!
The only way to do that forward 3. Max range, just do it.
Oh.
What, oh.
Another one!
Wow. Hurdling.
Okay.
Good damage here by Rewind.
But you know what, Echo? By taking game 1, Samij, if he loses this, we might see Catwoman immediately. Beautiful reactionary back 3.
Let nature run its course.
Nature's course is chaos.
Rewind 0 meter to contest there. 15% back for Samij. And you can see Ivy really has to force her way in. Plus frames again. And what a back 2. And he can really just set up a wall.
A kiss will make it all better.
But that trade is going to run out just as soon as the next round starts. Back 2 anti-air.
Into a
midst of the
meter burn. Holy crap.
Dr. Fate wins.
Rarely do you see something like that to close out a match. Okay, Rewind. And now, does counterpick war begin? Does Samij go Catwoman if he gets a win? Does Rewind go Black Manta? If Rewind gets that win, will he be back to Ivy by the end of this set? Let's find out.
Starfire. This choice right here.
Dr. Fate.
I'm just speculating.
Samij going with Starfire. And honestly,
okay,
she's pretty good.
Rule number 1 of War of the Gods, don't listen to me. Wow.
She is. She can give Fate some troubles, man. The zoning war between the two is
approaching Arkham Asylum.
Give or take pretty much even. It really depends on who knows this matchup more.
Yeah,
I think is what it's going to come down to.
And what's amazing is that full screen, their traits are going to do the same thing. They're just going to add on damage.
Rewind there, trying to take his turn after crouching that projectile on that trait. That trait can make Dr. Fate hesitate, which is going to let Starfire throw out a little bit more projectiles. And what a back 2 by Samij. And all this is just adding up. And Samij knows exactly what he's doing. What a throw.
You're saying that right, know exactly what he's doing. Closing it out perfectly with the right tools. Full screen we go, and like I said, if Rewind falls here, Samij still has the advantage in the counterpick war. If Rewind has an answer for Starfire, Samij has the last pick of a potential last set of the tournament before a potential reset.
Samij has virtually really just been untouched for a long time. He's just taking a couple hits here and there, which has added up. But, I mean, Rewind, he needs a miracle now. And that is going to close that out. Samij up 2-1. Samij 1 game away from taking the entire week yet again.
And this would be his, what, 5th week in a row? Something like that. Something ridiculous.
Starfire.
4th week, 4th or 5th week in a row.
Black Manta.
3 or 4 weeks, man.
Ridiculous.
I think since KIT, Samish has won every week.
Fighters
So however
approaching
many weeks that
Brainiac's
is.
ship.
A few.
It's quite a bit.
All right, so Rewind. This is a must-win game for him. I mean, of course it is, but
Just to at least stay alive.
Yeah.
you gotta,
this has to
By
be.
any means.
This has to be so hard for him mentally because there's so much pressure on him to win this match that could be his downfall as well. This being a must-win, and to him, for him to know that even if he overcomes this match, that Samish and that Samish has another pick, and Ivy has been undefeated against this Manta tonight. Ooh. It was scary to see both of them walking backwards, right? Or Samish walking backwards, Rewind walking forwards, full screen, good couple seconds. The moment Samish stops and walks forward, Rewind stops too. That's both of them staring each other down.
Nothing swills between me and revenge.
watching every motion. Rewind's doing a very good job so far. Let's see how patient he is. Gets opened up by that throw, however.
Chip damage. Took a while I could get it, and what?
What a reaction.
That was beautiful. And it was active enough! Those blades were staring her right in the eyes.
Ooh,
very
shimmy into the low.
Very
Rewind.
rarely do you see that. Okay, Rewind.
This is some good unclashable damage. Rewind could be taking us to a game number 5. Whoa!
Why do you not yield?
A fool like you can't stop me.
Both of those, that rocket and that shark attack, were like just the tip. I mean, they would have barely connected.
Ooh, reversal with a projectile there from Smeesh. And Starfire not known for a comeback factor. And really, one more hit is all Rewind needs here. They got one into the Manta Race. We're going to a Game 5.
Black Manta wins.
I think you might be right, Aquaman. Samish might go right back to where it all started, to the original matchup. Poison Ivy versus Manta.
Welcome.
And Rewind he's going to have to pull it out, man.
Welcome to Counterpick Wars 101. You have to overcome the matchup you had to overcome anyway.
Black Manta.
In the end.
Ivy.
Every counter pick defines you. Here we go.
Fighters approaching
And
Gorilla
you know
City.
what? Samish one of those guys. He hasn't changed up colors one bit on his Ivy. Keeps it classy. You know, that's what's doing the job for him. He doesn't.
He's only got one loadout.
He doesn't get a win and then change colors.
Ooh. I think he expected that second hit the low to actually hit. What a meter burn back 3 by Samish.
Now, if Rewind gets this win, we got something special, guys, because Rewind can then change characters, and he could hidden select going into a resetted grand finals, and really make Samish think about who his first pick is, because that might determine the tournament. Oh, jeez.
Frame.
Rewind. Not afraid of him whatsoever. Oh! What a reaction.
What a down, too.
That was just reactionary to the forward. Had, mobility there. The forward dashes. When I see people react to dashes, that's when you know that they're playing some Injustice 2. That damage adding up.
He's got himself out of that corner situation.
And just like that.
Did I do that?
And here we are.
Drop this on yourself.
Dead even.
Second health bar.
Game 5, Echo. A bar apiece. Okay, getting trades full screen, and now at full advantage, Samij. Chip damage is going to add up. It's going to be a little bit wild, and Samij pressing the button. Okay, that's a read there by Rewind. Maybe even a
That
prayer.
happened so fast.
Oh, man. If Samij overcommitted there, Rewind was ready for that whiff punish. Stopping the approach himself. Down one. Beautiful. Spacing by both of these guys.
Oh, and no whip punish on that. He thought he was going to get the hit.
Oh, my goodness.
What a whip punish on one of the best range normals in the game.
And finally, it hits.
You're about to get burned.
Don't mess with Mother Nature.
Samij has been trying to open him up with that this entire night. Finally, makes Rewind blink. Oh, no. Any commitment there? That could have been the match.
Oh, and just caught not watching his feet. He doesn't have a clash either. Doesn't have enough for an air tech.
And just like that, with a kiss of the lips and a bitch slap to the face, Samij taking another week of War of the Gods. With Poison Ivy. Proving that Catwoman is not needed to get the job done. Poison Ivy getting a War of the Gods win. Never thought I'd see this day, Echo.
I mean, you did say, word on the street. Maybe it's true now. I don't know.
Word on the street.
I don't think so.
Ivy's really good.
Yeah, but the ending of that matchup with the slap, perfect damage.
Oh.
That was the perfect way to end that.
That
one
was
too.
gorgeous. 7th win for Samij, 5th in a row.
Jesus.
He's pretty good at Injustice 2. I'm pretty sure we can say that by now, right? Right, me?
I mean,
Yeah.
he's
What?
super solid, man. What
Let's-
can you say?
Let's take a look at that bracket. Let's have a recap of the night, ladies and gentlemen. What a night. That was amazing. Start to end. Honeybee's run. Rewind v Samij, part 17. The runbacks that happened, Tweety versus Honeybee, Dragon versus Honeybee, Tweety versus Combat. All these matches so good. Combat the way he started against Sunio.
Oh, good Lord. That was the best matchup to get us started.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think.
You know what? What better way to get warmed up than Firestorm? You know,
Right.
that's
yeah.
that's what he's all about. But Samij getting the W over Rewind in grand finals with Poison Ivy and Starfire in grand finals only. Used Catwoman in winners finals and in for the first round of top 8. And looking at those points, things are shaping up pretty crazy. Honeybee with a huge jump.
Wow. And 6th.
And creeping up on Nyx.
He was down there in like 10th.
Yeah,
He was somewhere.
with
right
one
out
win,
there.
he jumped from 10th to 6th.
Jesus.
That's how close these guys are. Nubcake's only 5 points behind him. Get Wrecked 15 points behind. Same thing with Silver Eye. Behind them, Combat, another 25 points. That's insane. Behind him, 15 points. Behind him, 5 points. That's the closest I've ever seen a top 12 like this. Hello, everyone, and welcome to War of the Gods, week number 9's top 8 presented to you by Stream.me. With you as always, Mr. Aquaman on the mic, and my partner in crime over there, Echo. What's going on, buddy?
Aquaman, you remembered. It's not week 10, it's week 9. Hey, top 8, here we go, baby.
Thank you, Catalyst Mints. Absolutely. Top 8 is set. We have a couple of familiar names there on the winner side of the bracket, couple of new guys on the bottom. Honeybee making his way in just like his brother did last week. We got Sunio, the dark horse, coming in here from the Buffalo fighting game community, representing the Green Arrows all around the world right now. Vendetta, where you at? Emperor Combat coming in here with Firestorm. Silver Eye. coming in here with Hellboy, with Bats, and with a little bit of Leonardo. I don't know if we're going to see him tonight or not. As against Honeybee, Bats does a good job of shutting down neutral with the trait. I don't know who he's going to pick there. Michelangelo or Leonardo might do well too. A lot of range and safety. And those assists might keep Flash guessing at full screen. On the winner's side, these are all runbacks right here. Rewind and Dragon. I think this could go either way. Samish, Tweety. Samish has really had a grip on Tweety this season. We'll see if Tweety can finally overcome it.
Yeah, I mean, we saw a lot of Samish and Tweety in season 1, and Tweety had the upper hand at the beginning of the season, but then, as you know, Samish made the adjustments and pretty much dominated every time they met ever since. But, you know, Tweety bringing out that Starfire a lot more often now, and that Superman is just as solid as ever. And, you know, Samij's got a target on his back at this point. You know,
every week, baby.
He continues to play every week, even though he's already locked into the grand finale, which we went over on Sunday. So he's already locked in, but he still shows up. He competes. He keeps supporting War of the Gods. And let's be honest, just gatekeeping at this point.
Absolutely. And it's going to be a great night, as every top 8 is, Echo. They never disappoint. And there are your points right now. I mean, Samish and Rewind running away with this entire season. But, you know, these points, as important as they are, if you're sitting that pretty, all you're worried about is seeding. And, you know, as long as Samish remain at 1 and 2, they'll be on opposite ends of the bracket. So I'm sure that's all that they're thinking from this point out. But everyone else, we got ourselves a tight race.
Yes, we
to try to make this finale. After tonight's top 8, there will be 3 weeks remaining of War of the Gods to try to find out who our 8 finalists are, who are going to compete for $10,000, by the way. And everyone that
Stop.